in the air, left field, and Pujols has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray beats it downfield. It's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Ladies and gentlemen, apologize for that. Having technical difficulties. My Wi-Fi have went down, so that's why I apologize for that. So it went out, but I was able to restream it back. Anyway, Milwaukee takes a 13-11 lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Hopefully, we can get some more people in here. I didn't put the reminder out, so the notifications are probably not going to go off for a little bit. So Anthony Davis with the ball goes up to the middle, and he gets the roll. So we are tied at 13. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 7:44 remaining in the first quarter. Drew Holiday with the ball crosses over. Contavious Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo with the fake shoots the 3-pointer. He can't hit. Offensive rebound is to Brook Lopez. He gives it to Drew Holiday. Almost loses the ball. Good defense by was that KCP? Yeah, KCP. All right, so Middleton with the ball. He's driving on LeBron. Tries to spin. Can't go nowhere. Puts a fake. Wow, that's a tough shot by Middleton, and he airballs it. That was actually good defense by LeBron. And we have a turnover by Milwaukee. So the Lakers will get the ball back. We are tied at 13 with 7:18 remaining in the first quarter. Make sure to smash that like and make sure to hit that subscribe. Again, I apologize. The Wi-Fi was having I was having internet connection issues, so the stream was going real slow. So my apologies once again, but we are back to live action. All right, guys, smash the like, hit that subscribe. KCP with the ball to give it to Anthony Davis on the left wing, and Giannis deflects it out of bounds. So the Lakers will keep the ball. We're looking at the number 1 offensive rated team in Milwaukee going up against the number 1 defensive rated team in the Los Angeles Lakers. Which will give? We'll find out. AD with the ball. AD on the left block. A little bit deeper than usual. Giannis is guarding him. Decides to go into the back down for the post. Good defense by DiVincenzo right there on the help. They turn it over. Here come the Bucks. 3-pointer by Drew Holiday is good. It is, and the Milwaukee takes a 16-13 lead in this first quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 6:48 remaining in the first quarter. Dennis Schroeder coming up on the left side, gets a Davis screen. LeBron runs for the full head of steam, tries to layup, tries the acrobatic layup. He misses. Here come the Bucks in transition. Drew Holiday with the pass. Terrible pass in transition, but KCP can't maintain his balance, so the Bucks will keep the possession. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And again, I apologize. Those notifications are going to come out real late. That was a nice acrobatic layup, but beautiful block by Giannis Antetokounmpo. So it looks like we have a timeout with 6:35 remaining. That was no foul, LeBron. This dude is always crying like, dude, that was not a foul. You adjusted and Giannis blocked the shot. Like, dude, come on, man. LeBron on his BS already in a 16-13 game. So 6:35 remaining in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 16-13 game to start. Milwaukee is up by 3. Let me see what's going on in the chat because I know these notifications are going to roll out late. So smash the like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe and make sure your notifications are turned on because I did not turn them on because I had to make the stream like really fast. So those notifications are not probably going to come out as soon. So just keep doing that. That was a good block, man. I like when the players like LeBron, AD, Durant, Kawhi, Giannis take their defensive assignments personally. Brandon is good for competition. That's great athletics. All right, man. So hopefully the people are not. Yeah, I'm so upset right now that this is that my internet is acting up. They usually say to be close to the router so that you get the best coverage in terms of internet service, but I'm not that far. And the thing is, it should be able to extend. But when you have those blind spots, those block spots, that tends to mean that there's interference. So when there's interference, then what's going to happen is the Wi-Fi isn't going to work as well. And then you're going to have connections issues. So internet connection then becomes unstable. And then you get lag and then you get freezing and, the whole nine. All right, so there is a score 16-13 right now. First quarter, Milwaukee is up by 3. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Again, my apologies for, not this coming out. And I didn't put the notifications out. So if we can, hopefully they could come out because this is the way it's going to be, at least for right now. Shout out to Pedro. What up? Here again, appreciating the channel. Appreciate that, Pedro. Appreciate that. Like I said, I got to look at the schedule, man. I gotta get your Pacers in here. One of these days, I'm going to take a look at the schedule real fast before I go back to the Yahoo app. All right, let me see who's in right now. Right now, LeBron leads the team with 7 points. Giannis has got 9 already. Let's go to the stat. There we go. Now I could go into the stats. This is dope. And then we can go to Milwaukee. All right, man. So the game is back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Once again, I apologize for that. So it looks like it's going to be Marv Albert and Chris Webber, but I'm better than both of those guys, especially when I do game-by-game commentary. That's just the confidence that I have. All right, man. So we're back. 16-13, 6:35 remaining in the first quarter. Ball is inbounded to LeBron James. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. LeBron with the ball to give it to KCP. KCP gives it right back to LeBron on the right side of the court. They dump it to Anthony Davis. They kick it out to LeBron. LeBron shoots the open three-pointer, drains it. LeBron ties the game at 16 right here in the first quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Chris Middleton with the ball. Gives it to Pat Connaughton, who checked in. They give the ball back to Middleton. Middleton shoots a deep 3, and he drains it straight on 3 swish. And we have a 19-16 lead by the Milwaukee Bucks. All right, man. So here come the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder coming back on the left side of the court. Wanted to pull up for 3. Has to give it to Marc Gasol. Gives it right back. And Dennis Schroeder is short on the jumper. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pushes it up the court. Comes on the left side, being guarded by LeBron James. Comes in the post. Shout out to Anthony L in the building. Good defense, post defense by LeBron, forcing a turnover. Here comes Dennis Schroeder. Almost gets it stolen. Then they give the ball to KCP. Terrible pass. And the Lakers turn it over. The Bucks have a 3-on-2. Middleton goes up. He gets stripped by Marc Gasol. And the Bucks will keep possession of the basketball. And again, shout out to Anthony L in the building. Appreciate you. Again, guys, continue to like the video. My internet caused me to shut the stream down a little bit early. So LeBron will take a seat. And I think Kyle Kuzma should be coming in. Yes, he is in. Man. And Giannis will take a seat. Again, 19-16 is the score. We got 5:33 remaining in the first quarter. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. All right, looks like we got a miss. And Dennis Schroeder tried to get the rebound. Looks like Connaughton fouled him on the way up to try to get that rebound. So Milwaukee will turn it over, and the Lakers will get the ball back. With 5.5 remaining in the first quarter. Score is 19-16 for those who want to know the score. And Ryan says, I'll give him a month if all are playing. I don't like all these COVID protocols. It's taken away from the game, in my opinion. It's already bad enough that there's no fans. Anthony Davis with the ball on the left side. He shoots it. He gets the basket plus the foul on the face-up, on the block, on the left block. And the foul is going to be on Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Keep in mind that Kostas, Thanasis, and Giannis, all 3 brothers playing in the same game. Well, they're all in the arena, I should say. We are at I think it's called the Fiserv Forum. I think that's the new place of the Bucks because they used to play in the Bradley Center, but now it's the Fiserv Forum. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So AD he misses the 3-point play, 19-18. Chris Middleton with the ball. Chris Middleton with the bounce pass. And we have Bobby Portis Jr. with the jump shot he can't hit. Rebound is to Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma with the ball. They give it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis on the right block now, opposite side. Being guarded by Portis. Goes into the post. DJ Augustine into the game. Anthony Davis makes his move, spins left, but he can't finish the shot. Rebounds to DJ Augustine. Here come the Bucks. DJ Augustine, met by a double. He passes the ball out to Thanasis. Thanasis, he traveled. They give the ball to Middleton, comes off a curl, shoots a jump shot, can't hit, rebounds to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma pushes it, gives the ball to Schroeder, gives it right back to Kuzma. Goes for the corner three, misses. They give it to AD on the block, left side, in the post. He's being guarded by Middleton. Oh, nice move by AD, but then he gets blocked by Dantas Antetokounmpo. Love the defensive play. Dantas in transition. Beautiful Euro step, and he scores on the layup. Nice play by Dantas. And we have a 21-18 Bucks lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Kyle Kuzma coming up on the right side to give it to Dennis Schroeder at the top. And looks like we're going to have ourselves a timeout by the Los Angeles Lakers. 4:07 remaining, and looks like Frank Vogel will take a timeout with 4:07. So 4:07 remaining in the first quarter. We have ourselves a 21-18 basketball game, early first quarter. You're watching the Lakers versus the Bucks right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as you guys come in, and make sure you guys are sharing this. Oh, and by the way, Anthony L, man, hope your mom is doing well from what I'm hearing inside the chat. Sorry to hear that, man. Blessings to you, my brother, and blessings to your mom. Hope she's doing great. So glad to hear that she's feeling much better. So, again, bless up, praise, my man. All right, man. This is the way that I'm seeing things. I feel like that the NBA, this is what I found so funny about all these protocols. Why is it that all these teams are missing 2 to 3 games, but certain teams in the NBA are not? Let me know your theory in the comment section, because isn't that very strange? You still got to play a contact sport, but for some reason, all these other teams are missing 2 to 3 games due to COVID protocol. Certain players have to miss protocols, but certain people have not even been reported for a single COVID case. It just makes you wonder, man. It just makes you wonder. No problem, Anthony O. You deserve it. That's a great question, Ryan, because I'm still wondering that as well. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but since LeBron has the most consistency and longevity of those I've listed, and he's currently the Finals MVP. Look, it's like I said before, I respect LeBron for his accomplishments, but I don't respect what he's doing in terms of the NBA ratings. I don't respect on the lies that he's been telling people, trying to act like a politician who does not know what he's talking about when it comes to politics and race. I don't like that about Bron. And then he acts so narcissistic. He's the most narcissistic athlete that I've ever seen in my life. But at the end of the day, he has 4 MVPs, 4 Finals MVPs. He's a 4-time NBA champion. And I have him number 6 on my all-time list. So if you're calling me a hater, then I don't know what you're talking about. And the worst part is that people are going to get brainwashed because they continue to listen to this guy and the thing is, it's not just LeBron. None of these athletes are intelligent when it comes to politics. None of them. The NBA is making these guys read off a teleprompter. That's my point. That's my point. They should stick to what they do best, and that's play basketball. That's it. All right, man. So they're showing the T-Mobile coast-to-coast coverage. By the way, I actually have T-Mobile. All right, man. So they're showing DJ Augustine giving it to Dantas in transition, and he did a very nice sidestep layup. We're back to live action. Wesley Matthews just checks into the game. All right, Anthony Davis with the ball. He puts the pump fake. He goes up with the hook shot, and he scores. So we have a 21-20 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes Chris Middleton with the ball. Chris Middleton with the dribble. He then gives it to Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis gives it to DJ Augustine. Augustine with the hesitation. Takes a step back free throw line jumper, but it clanks off the rim. Rebound is to Anthony Davis. He slowly brings it up on the left side. Then gives it to Schroeder, who cuts to the middle, tries to cross over. We got a turnover. Middleton pushes it up to DJ Augustine. He goes up for the layup. Nice reverse. Very intelligent move by DJ Augustine. He saw that Kuzma was going to block his shot from the right and decided to change direction so that Kuzma couldn't block the shot. That's high IQ right there by DJ Augustine. We have a 23-20 game. All right, here comes Dennis Schroeder. Tries to dump it off to Harrell. They give it off to Wesley Matthews for 3, and he ties the game at 23. So nice play by Wesley Matthews on the 3. We are tied at 23. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. So Chris Middleton with the ball. They give it to Pat Connaughton. Chris Middleton with the fake. Nice play, and he scores on the layup off the glass. The Bucks lead 25-23. So now it's really starting to pick up the pace. All right, Schroeder gets the ball from Kyle Kuzma. Comes off of the right curl. Comes back to the left side. Stops. Goes to the free throw line. Crosses over. Has to stop. Gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots a three-pointer. Drains it. Do y'all see the consistency? Do y'all see the speed that I'm doing it with? And I'm still keeping y'all entertained. Lakers lead 26-25. Let's go. DJ Augustine with the ball, gives it to Connaughton, comes off the curl. Connaughton goes for the layup, and he scores again. Where is the defense on both sides of the ball right now? It is 27-26. Well, like both teams couldn't score at one point, and now it's everybody scoring on one another. Wesley Matthews comes off a double screen, shoots the mid-range, but it spins out. I thought that ball was going in. Bobby Portis with the rebound. They give it to Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Then they give it to Augustine coming up right side of the court. They dump it right into Bobby Portis. Bobby goes to the face-up. He starts to back down. Puts it on Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma flops, but to no avail, doesn't get the call. And Bobby Portis scores. We got a 29-26 Milwaukee Bucks lead. I'll be checking the chat in a bit. All right, so Harrell sets the screen for Schroeder. Kyle Kuzma shoots a three-pointer, but it's short. Rebound is to Bobby Portis. They give it to DJ Augustine. Crosses over. Goes behind the back. Goes over the shoulder, I should say. Over the head. DJ Augustine gets it back in the corner. They give it to Bobby Portis on the face-up on the right wing, and he knocks down the jump shot. And the Milwaukee Bucks lead 31-26. And we have another timeout by Frank Vogel. Milwaukee finding their groove offensively right here in the first quarter. So with 1:34 remaining in the first quarter, we will take another commercial break. It is Milwaukee Bucks 31, Los Angeles Lakers 25. And again, guys, continue to smash that like button. Continue to hit that subscribe. Continue to share this video because the inconsistency of my Wi-Fi connection really messed up the stream that I already had going on right now. So, again, my apologies. But we are cooking right now in this first quarter right now. So Anthony L says that my mom's level dropped below 90. She developed pneumonia from the COVID. She is a fighter, though. My faith was surely tested, but God is good. Let's talk some hoops. Awesome, man. Yo, blessings to my man, Anthony L, man. Much respect, sir. Much respect. Much respect. Glad she's doing well. That was a major test, man. And, you know, God said, God let you pass, man. And that's, and, you know, I'm grateful for that, man. Very happy for you. No, Kyle Kuzma's more comfortable. I think Kuzma, you make a great point, June Money, because Kuzma was not comfortable last year, especially having to be the third guy because Kuzma had to get his share of shots. Kuzma's actually learned how to play in the system, which is actually going to be good for him if another team was to get him and they play a similar type of system that Kuzma's playing. So it was about Kuzma getting comfortable. Now that Kuzma's comfortable, you're going to see a more consistent Kyle Kuzma this year. All right, guys, so we're back to live action. LeBron James checks back in. All right, LeBron crosses over. That was terrible. Okay, he misses. He gives it to Kyle Kuzma in the corner for 3. It's amazing how LeBron has gotten away with that style of play his whole career. When it's at LeBron's convenience, it is able to work. When it doesn't, it looks pretty bad. But anyway, 31-26 is the score. DJ Augustine with the basketball. Giannis sets a double screen, sets a screen on 2 guys. They give it about Drew Holiday checks back in. Drew Holiday with the move of LeBron. LeBron can't stay with him on the dribble. Drew shoots the free throw line jumper just above the free throw line, knocks it down. We have a 33-26 Bucks lead. Bucks lead by 7. All right, LeBron with the basketball. Oh, it's called the Fiserv Dot Forum. That's not how I saw it when I read it, when I looked up the arena. All right, he gives the ball to Markieff Morris, gives it right back to LeBron, right side of the court. He gets a switch. They give it to Markieff. Oh, Wesley Matthews gets open on the left side for 3, and he drains it. So there was confusion on the Bucks defense, and Wesley Matthews was able to knock down the 3. 33-29 is the score. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Looks like I think both teams are going to crack 30 in this third quarter. Bobby Portis gets open, shoots a 3-pointer, can't hit, rebounds to Markieff. They give it to LeBron James. We got about a 5-second difference between shot clock to game clock. Smash that like and hit that subscribe. LeBron on the right side of the court. He gets a switch with DJ Augustine. Then they switch with Drew Holiday. Wesley Matthews gets open for 3, but he can't hit. The Bucks will get the last shot of the quarter. Here's Pat Connaughton. They give the ball to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis had a very good first quarter to start. All right, here he is. He's got the ball. Takes it to the left side, spins, crosses over, loses the ball. 2 seconds, 1 second. Great Laker defense. Montrez with the save, but it is the end of the quarter. That was excellent defense by the Los Angeles Lakers on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And if you saw that possession, that is how you guard Giannis Antetokounmpo, because Giannis's stride, to me, is what kind of has him from not really having that very good handle. Anyway, at the end of one, ladies and gentlemen, Milwaukee Bucks 33, Los Angeles Lakers 29. You're watching the Bucks versus the Lakers at the Fizzer Forum right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like, continue to hit that subscribe for your boy. I truly appreciate that. Let me just update the score, and then we'll get the second quarter pleasantries in just a second. So for those who are just tuning in, it is 33-29 at the end of one. Lakers are down by 4. All right, man, what'd you guys think about that first quarter between the Lakers and the Bucks? I think G-Money also made a good point. I thought Bobby Portis came in and gave them some really good minutes. I thought the bench came in and did a very, very good job defensively. I thought defensively they did a good job, and they got themselves into transition. But you can also tell that when both teams were scoring very quickly and started to push the pace, even in the half court, neither team was playing defense. But when the Bucks got the lead late in the first quarter, they played some solid defense. And then if you looked at that end of the first quarter, in the last probably 2 or 3 possessions, the Lakers themselves actually played solid defense. And that last possession with Giannis Antetokounmpo, Montrezl Harrell did a very good job guarding Giannis when Kyle Kuzma was on him, and then was able to strip him when he tried to spin off Kyle Kuzma in the paint after trying to cross him over going one-on-one. Let's see. Anthony L says, I'm interested in seeing how the Lakers fare against more competitive teams. Going for a repeat is very hard, and it's hard maintaining that edge when you have a target on your back. That is very true. The only issue I have with your statement, the only thing I disagree with is only the fact is that we kind of have to wonder when those competitive teams are going to happen, just because it is early. And because the Lakers really haven't faced the reason that the Lakers have lost, and shout out to Valix. I know he was in the earlier stream and I didn't get to say what's up to him when he checked in, but I apologize for that, Valix. It was just the fact that my stream was having problems. But getting back to Anthony L's point, you almost kind of wonder who's who. I think the thing that we know for sure is right now it's Brooklyn and LA. Like, I'm not even sure about the Clippers. I'm not sure about the Nuggets. I'm not sure about the Mavs. I'm not sure about the Heat. Those guys are going to get better, I believe, as the season goes along. When I look at a team like the Heat, the only reason being is because, again, they're off to a slow start. But that's kind of the thing. The thing with Spoelstra is he likes to try different things, especially during the course of a year, of a season. And remember, the game plan for Giannis is you have to build a wall, take away his touches in the paint. And by touches, I mean you take away his drives. So if you look at the Lakers, they're playing a 3-2 zone. They have to dare him to shoot, because as Brandon said in the chat, but I do agree with Anthony L. We have to see how they do against more competitive teams. When teams start to play better, Because like I said before, I just feel like, again, shout out to Valix, man. Appreciate you in the building. My apologies for last minute. That was just a lot of things going on. It looks like my stream just went out for a second. Why are all these tabs opening? I didn't ask for all these tabs. Again, guys, smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Let's see if it opens now. Nope, still locked. There we go. Please come on. Please come on. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to come on. There we are. I just hate these pop-up ads. Okay, so we got a 33-29 game. I'm pretty sure the score is updated. Drew Holiday with a nice pick and roll action right there between him and Brook Lopez. So we got a 35-29 game. LeBron James with the basketball. They give it to Kyle Kuzma. So my stream is a little bit slow. Bear with me, guys. Kyle Kuzma with the ball. They give it to Montrezl Harrell at the free throw line. LeBron goes under the screen, shoots a three-pointer, and he goes back, and then he's able to drain it. So the score is now 35-32 in favor of the Milwaukee Bucks. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. So Giannis Antetokounmpo with the ball. Both teams shooting well from three. Here's Giannis. Giannis decides to take a mid-range shot, but it's too short. All right, and Kuzma loses the ball for a second, and Pat Connaughton and him die for it, and we have ourselves a jump ball. It is 35-32, so we're about to have a jump ball in a second. Oh, man, we got 10:23 remaining in the first half. The score is 35-32. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, so the Lakers get the tip. LeBron James gets the basketball. LeBron James brings it back, being guarded by Giannis Antetokounmpo. We get a Matthews brush screen. LeBron James goes through it. They kick it out to an open Markieff Morris for three, but he can't hit. It spins in and out. All right, man. They give the ball to Bryn Forbes. Bryn Forbes in transition goes 1-on-3, and he's able to lay it up and in. Nice aggressive move by Bryn Forbes, and the Bucks take a 37-32 lead. Wesley Matthews gives the ball to LeBron James, sets a screen for Montrezl Harrell. LeBron shoots a deep three, and he drains another one. So we got a 37-35 game right now. LeBron with 2 threes in the quarter. He's got 6. I believe LeBron's got 13 points right now. So we got a 37-35 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, Drew Holiday. Oh, wow. He just bumped Markieff Morris away, man. Just used his body and was able to go in. So we got a 39-35 game. Here comes LeBron coming up on the right side of the court. Was able to dribble. Nice defense by Drew Holiday to be able to strip him out of bounds. But the Lakers are going to keep the ball. And LeBron's already complaining about a foul. 39-35 is the score. A nice move by Drew Holiday. Was able to just bump Markieff off his spot on defense. All right, LeBron in the post on Drew Holiday. LeBron trying to take him inside the paint. He goes up. Wow, he tried to take it amongst the trees. He can't hit. Connaughton with the save. He saves it right to Drew Holiday. Here come the Bucks. I like the Bucks' physicality on LeBron, making it uncomfortable. Beautiful fake by Drew Holiday. Brook Lopez open for 3. Oh, he can't drain it. Man, that would have been nice. All right, LeBron James with the ball. LeBron James with a hesitation move. Tries to go left. He has to bring it back out. Notice, you see, when LeBron tries to hesitate and then he has to bring it back out. He's not comfortable doing that move. And I've been saying that for the longest time when I watch LeBron. He keeps trying to act like he's like fancier than what he really is. He takes a step back jump shot, but he knocks it down. Give LeBron credit. It's a 39-37 game. He's cooking right now. He's got 15 points, even though it says 5 of 10 from the field, but he's still, shooting the ball well. All right, man. So Drew Holiday with the ball, 39-37. Drew Holiday, 8:29 remaining in the first half. Drew Holiday with the fake, goes up with the hook, and he drains it. I'm loving the fundamental skill by Drew Holiday, bro. I tell you, this kid is underrated. 41-37 is the score. All right, LeBron with the ball. They give the ball to Markieff Morris. Markieff comes off a double screen in the middle. Tries to pass it to Kuzma on a terrible pass, and it goes out of bounds, and the Bucks will get the ball back. That's a tough shot that LeBron just hit on Brook Lopez. And then watch Drew Holiday comes right back. Look at the fake. Look at the drive and the fake. All right, Connaughton decides to take a timeout, so we're going to take ourselves a commercial break. Let me update the score. Score is 41-37 with 8:02 remaining in this first half. All right. And guys, make sure to like the video. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, Mr. Anonymous, right? Okay, Anthony L mentioned a nice comment here. He said Clippers and Golden State, they look so much more focused this season. Lakers can't fall asleep. It was looking bad for Golden State early, but I think, you would like to see the effort, but I think people really overreacted a little too much after the first 2 games. I just said it looked kind of bad just because it was more so the effort, not the fact that you lose. But Anthony L then comes back and says, Coach Bud has to show me in the playoffs that he can make the necessary adjustments in an actual playoff series. Coach Bud is great in the regular season, but like Doc continues to get exposed in the playoffs. That's my issue with with that. We got somebody that's saying, what does he have to do? What does he have to do with this stream? Shout out to my man Jay Jeff in the building. What's good, bro? What's good? I don't understand what he has to do. He has to do with that. And this is not even a Boston Celtics team anyway. So I don't understand that. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, because I don't understand why dudes are bringing up somebody that has nothing to do with this game. What's going on, Jay? Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, so we're on a commercial break. Pretty close game right now. 41-37 is the score. Bucks got a double AD in the paint. Wait a minute. What is this commercial about? Oh, Snowpiercer. Oh, okay. It's going to be Mondays at 10. Shout out to Pedro Walker. Your commenting is on point. Feels like I'm listening to ES, but better. Appreciate that, Pedro. G Money says Brooke is being aggressive. I don't understand. Like, why? First of all, why is he even talking? Listen, I get that you're a Celtics fan and all that, but why are you disrespecting the dead? You don't have to like Kobe, but there ain't no need to be disrespecting the man on his grave, man. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Kyle Kuzma goes up and he misses the shot. Brook Lopez with the rebound, but it gets tapped out of the way by Montrezl Harrell, and then he taps it to Wesley Matthews. All right, they give it to Harrell. Harrell goes one-on-one. He pushes off. He goes up, and he gets the roll. See, that's when Montrezl Harrell is at his best, when he gets to go one-on-one like that. Anyway, it's a 41-39 game. They give the ball to Drew Holiday. He gets bumped by Alex Caruso, and he draws the foul. So we got ourselves a 41-39 game right now in this first half. Haven't seen Alex Caruso play in a while. So, look, I'm coming back into the game, guys. So I'm playing this game while I'm commentating, all right? So right now, I'm about to kick it and try to put in this work against the Milwaukee Bucks right here. All right, man. Chris Middleton comes back in. Middleton gives it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo then gives it to Bryn Forbes, who comes off the screen. He fakes, goes to the right. They give it to DiVincenzo with the jab step, fakes, decides to spin, tries to step through, but then he gets stripped by Caruso. Great defense using his body by Caruso. Bucks turn it over. They give it to LeBron James. LeBron James then dumps it. No, Wesley Matthews dumps it to AD. AD with the spin move, and he knocks it down, and we are tied at 41. All right. Lakers and Bucks tied at 41. The Bucks have all 10 players have scored tonight. All right, Middleton with the ball. Brook Lopez sets a screen. Brook Lopez gets the wide open 3, and he drains it. You know that they can pick and pop with Lopez. He knocks down the 3, and the Bucks retake a 44. They go up 44-41. Match a like, hit that, subscribe. And then Montrezl Harrell misses the jump shot. And then they lob it inside to Lopez, and he dunks the ball, and the Bucks take a 5-point lead. with 6:21 remaining in the first half, right on the fast break. And then Frank Vogel calls his third time out of the half with 6:15 remaining, so he has to take a timeout. So the Bucks, once the game was just tied at 41, they go on a quick little 5-0 run by Brook Lopez. Who would have thought, man? Brook Lopez goes on a personal 5-0 run. How about that? He can take over games, can he? Yep. Anyway, Bucks lead 46-41 right now as we hit a commercial break. Brandon says, I don't feel like they're being physical enough with AD. Me neither. I don't think so. They're not really pushing him off of his spots. And I think the Bucks are actually doing a poor job of really not making him push. See, because I think that the key to defending the Lakers has to be able to take Anthony Davis out of his comfort zone. Once you do that, you could really tell it affects the rest of the team, because now who becomes that consistent second option for LeBron James if LeBron James is happen to be a playmaker, or then if LeBron has to be a scorer? Who covers the slack? Because before with the Lakers, it was even though they won the title, it was who was the third guy. They was able to win without having a consistent third guy, because you never know who it was on a night-to-night basis. Now you have to ask yourself, if you can guard AD, who on the Lakers can step up and be that second guy for LeBron, the number two? And like I said, Brandon made a great point. Take that post away from Harold, and he's defective. That's the point. It's crazy how the Lakers are the number one defensive team, but they're not even a good rebounding team. Actually, no, it's not that crazy, because Golden State was able to be having the number one defense twice without being a great rebounding team. One thing about LeBron I give him credit for is that he should know how to choose the right role players for his team. Caruso, very poised, high IQ play. That's the one thing I definitely got to give LeBron credit for in terms of the role play. Yeah. It's also, but I also will say this. He chooses the right role players for his style of play. That's a fact. But yeah, definitely has high IQ, for sure does. Alex Caruso. Yeah, he's very good. I appreciate that, Brandon and Jay Jeff in the building, man. And Jay Jeff, I haven't forgot about that football talk. We definitely got to do that football talk. I think I'm going to do that football talk tomorrow. I'm going to invite you, and then we could just pretty much talk about the conference championships. We could talk about the wild card and the divisional playoffs, because I feel like there's a lot to touch up on with that. And then, some NFL news going on. You got to be physical with the Lakers, man. That's how you beat them and get AD into foul trouble. You also have to double AD and dare Braun to shoot the perimeter to prevent him from driving to the bucket. I'm hearing the Lakers could possibly trade for Bradley Beal. I've heard that too. And like I said, there's a lot of suitable partners. I mean, I feel like he'd be great with the Heat. He'd be great for the Nuggets. The Mavericks could be a good suitor for him. But I think, they get Bradley Beal. They got their third guy. The Lakers have their third guy. It'd be crazy if they get him. Caruso's athletic and an underrated defender. Flagrant foul on Giannis. I guess the game already came back. All right, guys. Tomorrow, ESPN, Celtics, Sixers, Suns, Nuggets. And then on Saturday, we got the Heat and the Nets. Big time matchup right there. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. 46-41. They give it to Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso drives. Kicks it out to an open Wesley Matthews for three. No, that was Dennis Schroeder for three. Excuse me. But he misses the shot. Guys, continue to like the video as you guys come in. All right, rebound is to Chris Middleton. They give the ball to Giannis. Giannis with a full head of steam. That's an offensive foul. He was out of control, way out of control. Just fumbling, stumbling. Come on, dog. Oh, it looks like, did Montrezl Harrell get hit in the face? Yes. Let's see what happens. There's Giannis. He drives. Yeah, he got hit in the face. I want to see a close-up. Looks like he legitimately got hit in the face. See, when Montrezl Harrell on his face like that. Wait, is Montrezl? Wait, did he? Montez got hit pretty hard. Did they give him a concussion? Hope not. But looks like he is okay. It looks like Montrezl Harrell is okay. Oh, yeah, he did get hit. Yeah, that's legit. There you go. I wanted to see the close replay to make sure that he got legit hit. That is an offensive foul, no question about it. Man, he got popped. He got popped real hard. If the Lakers get Bradley Beal, then LeBron can't be in the GOAT conversation. Because, but they're going to say, why can't he have shout out to XD Brothers in the building. What is good? What's good? Again, guys, make sure to like the video as you guys come in. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure to share on your social media platforms. We got 16 people watching. I think if I would have sent the notifications out, people would have been more people watching. But unfortunately, that was not the case. Montrezl Harrell right now getting checked. And again, the more we like the video, man, the more it does well for the YouTube algorithm as well. So I just want to say continue to like. Shout out to Tarmon Productions. Appreciate you coming through. J. Jeff says they don't have enough to trade for him. XD Brother says, how you doing? I am doing great. How are you doing, man? And happy Thursday to everybody as well. I got a funny feeling Bradley Beal might be a Laker. Trez got popped with an elbow by Giannis, Tarmon. And guys, if you haven't, go subscribe to Tarmon Productions. Brandon says, wouldn't the Lakers have to gut the entire roster for Bradley Beal? They would have to, and it's like to build that. But you have to also remember this. How many times has LeBron gotten players for chump change when he was in Cleveland? And I'm talking about second state of Cleveland. There's been buyouts. They made trades. So like I said, the way the NBA works, especially with him being the cash cow, do not be surprised because the Wizards are a dumpster fire. If the Wizards are smart, they try to ask for some players. And we would see if the Lakers are willing to trade for that third star. We would see. But who knows? Oh, damn, I'm a Clippers fan, so I still root for him, but thanks for the shout-out. No problem, Tarmon. Anthony L. says it's funny because the media contradicts themselves when they call him the GOAT, but yet we still have GOAT conversations. If you the GOAT, there's no need for us to have these conversations, right? Anthony Hell hit it right on the head as we get an offensive foul on Anthony Davis on that hard screen on DiVincenzo, and the Bucks will get the ball back. It is a 46-42 game. I feel like the scoreboard hasn't even really moved. Isn't that funny? And the thing is, they keep saying that LeBron is still being compared to Jordan. Still, he's still chasing the ghost, which means he hasn't surpassed him yet. That's just funny. Anyway, Middleton with the ball. Giannis, they almost turn it over. Nice bounce pass to Middleton. He fakes three guys. They give it to Portis in the corner. Tries to drive. They give it to Middleton. Middleton shoots a three on Montrezl Harrell, and he drains it. So we have a 49-46 game. My team is the Knicks, Tarmon. And I said you're a Clippers fan. That's what's up. They give the ball to Montrezl Harrell on the left block. Montrezl tries to go one-on-one on Bobby Portis. Good position right there, but Montrezl was able to score on the hook, and it is good. 49-45 is the score. Again, smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. They inbound the ball to Dante DiVincenzo. He brings the ball up. He crosses over, takes it all the way to the rack. Good, nice defense by KCP on the strip, and DiVincenzo, the ball ends up going out of bounds. So now the Lakers will get the ball back with 5:03 remaining. So it looks like KCP kind of hurt his knee, a little gimpy after the play, stripping Dante DiVincenzo. So we got a 49-45 game. Looks like, and did LeBron James come back? Because I think I just saw the shot of LeBron. Let me just see if he came back. Yes, he did. All right, man. So they give the ball. KCP then gives the ball to Harrell on the block. Couple of jab steps. He drives to the basket. That's just terrible defense by Bobby Portis. He let him get all the way to the rim, and then he had to draw the foul on the reverse. So now Montrezl goes to the free throw line. And what you don't want to, and this is the thing, if you are going to allow Montrezl Harrell to be effective like that, he's either going to score or he's either going to draw a foul. If you're going to let Montrezl drive like that, the way he's not effective is if you take away his ability to drive on you when he gets those one-on-one matchups on the left or right side of the floor, or even at the top of the key if he's being guarded by an opposing big man who have slow feet. Anyway, Harrell at the free throw line knocks down the free throw, so we have a 49-46 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Hell to the no. He can win more than 6 titles and still won't be better than Jordan. Yeah, 14-0 on the fast break. Lakers got to do a better job of taking care of the ball, not let the Bucks get in transition, which G Money actually made a point that the Bucks have got to get into transition, which they have, which is why they lead 14-0 in fast break points. So their transition defense has actually been better for the Lakers. But if you notice, the Lakers are actually playing more half court on their offense. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 49-47 is the score. So we got Drew Holiday with the ball. He passes it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. They give the ball to Chris Middleton, comes off the right curl. He goes up for the layup, way too high arcing, and we got ourselves a foul. Who is the foul going to be on? Mystery, mystery, mystery. Mystery, 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 mystery. Who is the foul on? Looks like it's going to be on Montrezl Harrell trying to get the block on Chris Middleton. So Chris Middleton should be going to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. I wouldn't say the Knicks are bad. They've been a bad franchise. I agree. Chris Middleton knocks down the free throw, but this year they're playing better than I expected. Honestly, the Knicks are better this year. Definitely, they are better this year, for sure. Chris Middleton at the free throw line knocks both free throws. We have ourselves a 51-47 game. It is a 4-point game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. They give it to KCP. They give the ball to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis on the left block puts a jab step. They show double. They come up. They switch. They come double. Oh, LeBron James with the bounce pass, and he dunks the ball. See, that was a big mistake by Milwaukee. See, they went to show double, and they left LeBron open. That allowed him to cut. That's one of LeBron's favorite plays, where you leave him out, and then he just cuts to the basket and able to dunk the basketball. So it's a 51-49 game. DJ Augustin with the ball. They give it to Chris Middleton being guarded by Dennis Schroeder. He tries to bounce pass, and then he almost went for it. He's lucky that almost did not turn into a Milwaukee Bucks turnover. See, that's just poor communication by the Bucks defense. Drew Holiday went to help AD, and then he had his back turned, and LeBron was at the top of the key. He was able to cut to the basket. Nice bounce pass by Anthony Davis, and LeBron gets a dunk. LeBron is playing very well. He has 17 points in the first half. We have ourselves a 51-49 game. Drew Holiday with the ball, late shot clock, but he misses the three-pointer, and I'm pretty sure the Lakers are going to get the rebound on this. Shout out to Weiss in the building. Appreciate you, my friend. The Knicks are playing with much better effort this year. Dennis Schroeder comes off the screen, shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Rebound is, wow, one of those lazy rebounds. Goes into the hands of Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, Giannis with the ball. Brook Lopez has the screen. He gets a switch with Marcus Gasol. Decides to shoot the three-pointer, but he can't hit. Gets his own rebound. Nice hustle by Giannis, and he dunks the ball. Damn, LeBron was just watching him. He didn't even go after him. Scores 53-49. KCP with the ball. They bounce to the AD. He tried to cut to the basket, but they cut it off. Good job by the Bucks. Bucks playing a 3-2 zone. Looks like we got a 2-1. We got a 2-2-1. So a lot of switching by the Bucks right now. It's now a 3-2. They got Anthony Davis. Wow, LeBron really wrestling with Brook Lopez, and Brook Lopez is getting called for the foul. And you see, I said that before. LeBron does not like physicality. So if you get – people are saying LeBron has gotten contact before. Don't get me wrong. But the thing is, LeBron does not like physical contact. You know, because he tends to brush it off. We got 3:11 remaining in the first half. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. The ball is inbounded to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets into an open Marcus off a three-pointer. He hits it. And we have a 53-52 game. The Lakers are within one. And now we got a discussion going between Brooke and Mark. So, looks like we might have got ourselves a little bit of chippiness going on here. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. Here's Chris Middleton with the ball. He lobs it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. That was a tough catch. That was not a great pass by Middleton, but he's able to dunk it. That's just poor defense by the Lakers. And we have a 55-52 game. All right, so Dennis Schroeder with the ball. Anthony Davis again gives it to LeBron. They swing it to Marcus Gasol in the corner on the left side. Give it right back to LeBron going on the left wing. LeBron James comes around, and then he turns it over. DJ Augustin goes behind the back. The Bucks, they got a 3-on-3. He goes around the screen. Beautiful pass, beautiful cut, blocked by Anthony Davis. Here come the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder pushes it, kicks it to an open Markieff Morris, fakes a three. They give it to Marcus Gasol. They swing it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, right side three. He can't hit. Front rim. Rebound, Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton gives the ball to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Giannis with the fake spin. He shoots a shot on Anthony Davis on another air ball by Giannis Antetokounmpo. And looks like he hurt himself. He tried to, oh, wow. And wow, you don't see that every day. You don't see that every day. Drew Holiday blocked deflects the ball and it goes in. AD gets the credit for being closer to the basket, and we got a 55-54 game. Here's Middleton. Wow, what a sequence right now. Middleton with the ball. They give it to Giannis Antetokounmpo, right side. Then they give it to, oh, wow, excellent defense by anticipation by Schroeder, and we got to foul on Giannis Antetokounmpo. With 1:34 remaining, 55-54 is the score. Man, wow. I can't believe that, man. That was deflected in by Drew Holiday. That looked like a quarterback making a Hail Mary pass to see if it was going to be a catch. Anyway, Dennis Schroeder with the ball. Dennis Schroeder crosses over. He half spins, fakes. He gets to the basket. He scores, and the Lakers retake the lead for the first time since the first quarter. They lead 56-55 with just under 1 minute and a half remaining in this first half. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. DJ Augustine with the ball. DJ Augustine comes off a Middleton screen. Middleton gets the ball at the top of the key, being guarded by Schroeder once again. Middleton takes a step back jumper. That's a terrible shot. He misses it. I don't know why KCP tapped that ball like that. It was on knee. LeBron with the spin. He's losing balance. He bounces it to KCP for three, and he drains it. And the Lakers take a 4-point lead, 59-55. All right, the Lakers are on a 12-3 run. All right, they give it to DJ Augustine. Kicks it out to an open Drew Holiday. Fakes a three. Takes it to the basket with the left hand. He scores. And it's a 59-57 game. We are cooking right now. It is a tight game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. Dennis Schroeder gets an AD screen, comes up on the left side, has to bring it back out to the three-point line. Dennis Schroeder kicks it out to a KCP. They give it to LeBron James. LeBron James cuts from the right. He goes up to the rim, doesn't get the foul call, and AD gets the foul call. And looks like he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. So we got a 59-57 game with 19 and a half seconds remaining. And the foul is going to be on Chris Middleton. Again, if you have not, man, make sure to smash that like and make sure to hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Lewis Sports Network giving you that NBA content, and we got ourselves a very good game right now. The thing is, I don't understand why the Clippers didn't throw a bag at Rajon Rondo, bro. They need a leader, and Rajon would have given them that. And the thing is, the Clippers are very good. They look like a focused team. As Anthony Davis misses the free throw with 19 and a half seconds remaining. Oh, that's another thing. That's Tarmon, you make a great point. Lowry's got chemistry with both guys. All right, thank you. All right, so AD misses the first free throw. 59-57 is the score. Again, make sure that you guys are hitting that like. Ryan says he's the Western Conference Pat Riley. Oh, I see it. Oh, you're talking about Jerry West. Okay, here's AD on the second free throw. He gets the bounce. We got a 60-57 game right now for the Lakers. All right, man. The Bucks will get the last shot of the quarter. Make sure you guys are smashing that like and hitting that subscribe. DJ Augustine with the ball. Dribbling the basketball. He goes left. And Giannis gets open for three, but then looks like we got a foul before the shot. 6.3 seconds remaining. All right, man. So it looks like Montrez is coming right back in. Right now, we got a 60-57 score with 6.3 seconds. Okay, Chris Middleton with the ball. Wait, what's going on? There's some confusion going on right now. I don't understand what it is. Anyway, Chris Middleton will get the ball. He's looking to inbound. Looking. Can't find anybody. They give it to Giannis. They give it back to Middleton. Middleton shoots a shot. Giannis goes up, and he gets called for the offensive foul with 2.3 seconds remaining. Barrels right into the defender. So Middleton goes up in the air and passes it to Giannis. Giannis was trying to cut to the rim, but he was met by a wall in Alex Caruso and gets the offensive foul call. That was a really nice play. Giannis has got 2 fouls. All right, so Giannis will take his seat to end the half. Oh, actually, no, he's got 3 fouls. So that's going to be big in the second half. Okay, we got 2.3 seconds remaining. For this first half. So let's see what happens on the Lakers when they inbound the basketball. I'll be checking the chat in just a second. I just want to see the finish of this first half. There's a lot of talking going on. I see Middleton is talking to. Oh, Middleton has a cut on his leg. That's why. They're going to go crazy once they see that. I wonder where he got that cut from. Not sure where he got it from, but he did get a cut on his leg. So Middleton gets that taken care of by the trainer, and then he's coming back into the game. All right, man. Markieff inbounds it. KCP, he dribbles, he shoots, and KCP with the shot clock cheese. Knocks down the 3 at the end of the first half. 9-1-1, we got an emergency. KCP just hit a buzzer beater. So KCP knocks down the 3-pointer to end the first half, ladies and gentlemen. So let me just update the score. And now with KCP's 3, he gives the Lakers a 6-point lead to end the first half. So at the half, Lakers 63, Milwaukee 57. You're watching the Lakers versus Bucks right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Make sure to continue to hit that like and make sure that you continue to hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. All right, you guys already know how I do. I'm going to go try to check out the statistics right now. Going to go into the kitchen, cook up some of those very delicious, tasty, morseful stats for the first half for players and team stats. And then after that, what we're going to do is then we're going to just chill, hang out, and talk with the chat. And again, make sure to hit the like button and make sure to also subscribe if you're new, and also make sure to share the video as you come in. All right, let's go to the game. So 63-57 at the half. Let's go to the stats with the players. So for the Los Angeles Lakers, we have LeBron. The Lakers have 3 guys in double figures. KCP with 11 points. He just hit that 3 at the buzzer to put him up 11. To give him 11, excuse me. AD has 13 points in 17 minutes, 6 out of 10 from the field. LeBron James has 3 threes in this game, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He has 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. 17 points in the first half in 16 minutes of action. Also, Montrezl Harrell did very well with 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 2 offensive rebounds, and in 12 minutes on the floor, he had 8 points. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they also have 3 players in double figures, Holiday and Antetokounmpo, each with 13 points. Both of them shooting 6 of 9 from the field, so very efficient. Chris Middleton is struggling, shooting only 3 of 8, but he does have 10 points, so that means he's gotten to the he's hit 2 threes and got to the free throw line. Brook Lopez actually shot the ball well. He has 7 points. Everybody on the Bucks has scored. Only Markieff Morris and Alex Caruso are the only players that haven't scored. The Bucks, every player on the team scored, so all 10 players scored for the Bucks. All right, now we're going to go to the team stats for this game. Trying to see if I can. All right, guys. So for the team stats, both teams shooting pretty good. Bucks are shooting great at 55%, blistering 55%. The Lakers are at a solid 48.9%. Lakers are shooting well from the three-point line. They're plus 15 from the three-point line. They have 10 threes, 10 of 20 from the field. Bucks are only 5 of 13, but that's still a solid 38%. The Lakers are plus 8 at the free throw line as well. They've gotten to the line 11 times, while the Bucks only 3. Both teams passing the ball really well. 14 assists for the Lakers, 13 assists for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks are winning the rebounding battle, just not by much. More defensive rebounding. The Lakers actually have 2 more offensive rebounds than Milwaukee. Steals, 5 for the Lakers, 4 for the Bucks. 4 blocks for the Lakers, 3 blocks for the Milwaukee Bucks. Both teams not really taking care of the basketball. Lakers with 7 turnovers, but the Lakers are on pace to actually have fewer turnovers right now than the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks have 9 first half turnovers, so Bucks got to do a better job of cleaning the cleaning up their turnovers and taking care of the basketball. And ladies and gentlemen, those are your first half stats right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Once again, salute. Salute. Now let me just go into the chat. Now, Pedro says Rondo did right. Stay away from that. Jay says the Clippers should be an NBA Finals team, but I don't know, man. I think they are missing something. If Boy George can be that player he once was with the Pacers, then the Clippers should be good enough to win an NBA championship. We're missing a playmaker and a leader. I'm gonna say this also, though. I think if they can get themselves a playmaker, we can see the best of Kawhi Leonard too, because I felt like he kind of was missing that last year. He just didn't look right while he was playing in the bubble when they were doing the exhibition games for seeding, and then when they did the playoffs. He just didn't look right. He was just inconsistent. He was much more consistent in 2019 throughout the 2019 playoffs. So not just Paul George, but Kawhi Leonard. And the funny thing is that they had a 3-1 lead despite the fact that the Clippers had chemistry problems all season long. They could have gotten to the Western Conference Finals, which tells you they're talented enough to win an NBA championship because they had a 3-1 lead and they were one step away. They just blew it. Tamar says, I'm confident in Batum. I'm not sure about Kennard. Well, I like Kennard in the fact that he can knock down shots. I also like the fact that he's a good playmaker. The only thing that I question about Kennard is his defense. And then the only thing I question about Nicholas Batum is really his offense, because Nicholas Batum was supposed to be better than Nicholas Batum. To me, has been a bust and a disappointment. I thought he would be better than that. He's been way too inconsistent throughout his career. The only thing is also, though, he really hasn't been in the playoffs. So we really can't judge Nicholas Batum like that, because Nicholas Batum's inconsistencies have happened either when he's been on a good team or a bad team. So we can't say much. But I will say I don't really trust him, though. PG's got to be Ryan says, I'm confused. With James Harden, everybody says he dribbles a lot but gets crucified not being more aggressive in that Cleveland game. He's trying to be more of a playmaker, not play like his old self. James Harden has to be able. I think what they mean by aggressive, Ryan, is he has to when he has his spots to be aggressive, he shouldn't be passive. That's what they're trying to say. It's not that James Harden isn't trying to be a playmaker, because that's going to be really his role on this team. But when for example, if KD and Kyrie are sitting on the bench, that should be James Harden's time to be aggressive. He tried to be a little too cute trying to get everybody involved. You should be trying to look for the ball, look to score, and also try to look to set up your teammates. When KD and Kyrie come in, then be more of the ball distributor. Okay? Because the thing is, one thing that's very difficult is when you have a big three, somebody's going to sacrifice. And the thing is, it's always hard for all three players to click at one time. It's never really been like that. You're going to get very few games like that. Very, very few games like that. It's rare. But it's usually your two big guns that are going to carry. Your third guy, he's able to do it, but it's only when when everybody's really having a good night, you know? PG's best playoff run was actually 2013. He was not that good in 2014. He was actually very inconsistent. It just kind of got – the funny thing is that postseason kind of goes under the radar. The Pacers struggled so much despite having the best record in the Eastern Conference. The funny thing is that 2014 Miami Heat team, they coasted so much, they could have easily won 60 games that year. They were much more talented and still better than the Pacers. I don't care what anybody says. The thing is, the Pacers defense was good enough to win you a couple of games, man. But at some point, you got to be able to score. And Miami, they were still a better offensive team because they have Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh. Caruso defense reminds me of a Kyle Lowry, the way he sacrifices his body and is always at the right place at the right time. He has impeccable timing. That's facts. I also believe that I like the fact that Caruso competes. That's what I like about him. He doesn't take plays off. Sure, sometimes he might turn his head and then a play might just happen behind him. But the one thing I never question about Caruso is his effort. He consistently competes. Trez is not that great at defense. The Lakers are hiding him right now. So he gets to play his game right now because the Lakers are hiding him on right now with the system that they have, Montrez can hide easy. If teams were more intelligent, they take that away from him, and you'll see he's really not as effective as people claim out to be. And this guy won 6th man of the year. Think about that. In my opinion, they need to replace Lou Will with Derrick Rose. Lou Will with Derrick Rose would be Derrick Rose is younger and he can still produce, and he does it at a much more efficient clip than Lou Will ever did in his career. Than he ever did. Bucks got to rotate to the shooters and get to the foul line. Yeah, the Bucks are settling for way too many jump shots. Kawhi thrives with a veteran playmaker. That's what I said. Kawhi Leonard doesn't have to be the vocal leader. He can just go out and play his game. That's why Kawhi needs a veteran playmaker. Also, Nick Batum has been injury prone. That's correct, too. Has had a lot of injuries in his career. He says, I live in Charlotte, so I saw a lot of Batum. He was always a role player, but he was overrated with the Hornets. He just got paid a lot of money, which is why I didn't understand. No, Serge was the better upgrade over Montrezl Harrell. He just fits better, and he's going to give you much more of a consistent effort compared to Montrezl Harrell, which is why people are saying that, why don't you get on the players? No, I get on the players, but here's the problem. Part of the reason why the Clippers lost too, Doc Rivers did not make adjustments. Lou Will and Montrez were playing like crap pretty much all playoffs, and Doc decided not to adjust. He kept putting them in there when they were giving him nothing. Lou Will and Montrezl Harrell were giving the Clippers nothing, and Doc Rivers never tried to make any changes. He just tried to let them play through it like he's Phil Jackson. And I said, you don't have the personnel to be making Phil Jackson type decisions. The personnel ain't the same as to what Phil had. This is a different era too. So they got to get rid of Lou Will. Low key, I feel like they got to get rid of Patrick Beverley too. I would trade Lou Will for Derrick Rose. Why did Kyrie Irving take 28 shots last night? That's 3 more shots than KD, and Harden only had 14. Kyrie is supposed to be taking the second most shots. I know some people were like, well, Kyrie was efficient. Yeah, but this is my problem with Kyrie. If this is Kevin Durant is supposed to be taking the most shots. That also tells me that Kevin Durant is not much of a leader if Kyrie's taking more shots than he is. All right, man, Talman, take it easy, bro. D-Rose will be a decent move because he can drive to the rim, and his jumper is improved a bit compared to his early days in Chicago. No, his jumper is much improved. It's much improved. No problem, Hunter. No problem, man. You got to do what you got to do, man. So no problem. There's no issue at all. Jokic was killing Harrell in the playoffs. Exactly. PJ Tucker would help the Nets with his defense and corner 3-point shooting. I would just use him more so for the defense. Brooklyn needs to add another big and wing defender and maybe another shooter. Landry Shamet has struggled to find his rhythm. Hence why the Clippers traded him, because he couldn't do that during the bubble neither. So that was another problem. Yeah, that was Steve Nash's fault. Bruce Brown has been playing great. So I don't know why Steve Nash only gave him 7 minutes. Bruce Brown has been, to me, their best player coming off the bench. KP was also owning Harold with the pick and roll pop before he got hurt. Ryan says, I don't know if you answered my question. And yeah, salute to Valix. Oh no, the question, I did answer your question, Ryan. I said with James Harden, he was not being assertive when he should have. And what I mean by that is when KD and Kyrie had sat, he was choosing not to be aggressive when he's in the lineup with the second unit. So he could continue to move the ball, but he should be continuing to be aggressive. Getting to the free throw line, just being aggressive on offense. And then settle back when he gets a chance to play make when KD or Kyrie come back in the game. that also still tells me that Brooklyn has a lot of chemistry issues still, which is what I go back to what Ryan said. We need to wait really a month, and when these guys are fully healthy, how are they going to look chemistry wise? But in terms of talent, there's nobody in the East with the talent that the Brooklyn Nets have. I think the Pacers are arguably more deeper, but Brooklyn is the most talented team in that conference, in the Eastern Conference. So we got a 63-57 halftime lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And this is a great point right here. Doc was acting like Trez had KG cash, shaking my head. That's why he didn't make the adjustments. He gives players too much rope and thinks players can coach themselves. Exactly. You're going to see the same issue in Philadelphia. You'll see. This is why I said that Doc is overrated. And I was giving him major props because he finally had a talented team, and I just wanted to see what happened. And Doc Rivers went back to his same BS. Never again will I give him credit. Never again, unless he actually makes adjustments. And the thing is, he don't do it. He's like Mike Budenholzer. He's like the Mike D'Antoni's. The only difference is he has a championship. That's the difference. He has a championship. But Doc Rivers are like these other coaches that are like regular season coaches and make no adjustments in the playoffs. I told you, when Doc Rivers is successful, ladies and gentlemen, what does the man have? He has a coach on the floor and he has a defensive guru on the sideline. That is when Doc is the most successful. Tom Thibodeau, Kevin Garnett. Case in point, championship. Case in point, finals appearances. 2 of them. Depending how well the Nets look and Clippers moving on, how long do you think LeBron will trade for a better piece? Give it the trade deadline. Unless if the NBA pulls a heist and they get a late season pickup. I don't know if Rose wants to go to the Clippers. I know this about Rose. He's very family oriented. So if anything, he wants to go back to Chicago. Oh yeah, I know he definitely wants to go back home. Listen, man, D Rose is Chi-Town through and through. I agree, G Money, about the Nets could use a PJ Tucker. Great point, and I agree. I always felt that Harold's an energy bunny at best. Take away that post, and he's a deer in headlights. So they got to get the freak on, push it, contain the king. Yo, TNT be doing too much. All right, guys, third quarter. Back. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's LeBron James. They give the ball to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets a screen from Marc Gasol at the free throw line. Anthony Davis gets stripped, but Middleton cannot hold on to the basketball, and the Lakers will keep the ball out of bounds with a fresh 24. Smash a like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure that your notifications are turned on, and make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Tomorrow, New York Knicks against Sacramento Kings. Anyway, KCP gets the ball, shoots a three-pointer, drains it just like that, and the Lakers take a 66-57 lead early part of the third quarter. Here comes Jrue Holiday with the ball. Jrue Holiday gets the ball back, takes a three-pointer, spins out, can't hit. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Rebound is to LeBron James. LeBron James goes under the Marc Gasol screen, shoots a three-pointer, and LeBron hits another three. And the Lakers, just like that, have opened it up. They lead by 12, 69-57. Giannis with the ball. They give it a wow, I just had a brain fart for a second. Anyway, they gave it to Middleton. He misses a three. It was Jrue Holiday who they gave it to, and then they gave it to Middleton. So Milwaukee with a quick miss. The ball is given to Dennis Schroeder. He crosses left, right, over, gets all the way into the paint, comes back up to the left side, going to the left corner. They swing it to Marc Gasol, fakes the three. They give it to LeBron. LeBron shoots a deep three from the forearm sign, but he can't hit that one. That would have put the Bucks down by 15. And then LeBron James with the pass, cuts off the pass, but he is out of bounds. That would have been a turnover for the Bucks. So the Bucks already coming out lethargic to start this third quarter already. And they find themselves down 12. All right, man. Chris Middleton with the ball. They inbound it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Spins off of AD, who tried to go for the steal, and Giannis dunks the basketball. We got a 69-59 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes Dennis Schroeder with the basketball. I'll be checking the chat in just a second. Dennis Schroeder gets the screen from AD. Dennis Schroeder comes off the screen to give it to Anthony Davis. Free throw line jumper from the right side, but he misses the shot. Rebounds to Middleton. Middleton pushes a nice bounce pass to Drew Holiday with the reverse layup. Now we got a 69-61 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Beautiful bounce pass by Chris Middleton. So the Bucks are within 8. LeBron James comes up on the left side, gives the ball to Marc Gasol, swings it over there. Marc Gasol try to pass it to LeBron, but he gets cut off on the pass. They give it to Dennis Schroeder, comes off the screen. Dennis Schroeder gives it to Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol almost loses it, and then nice defense by Giannis, but he steps out of bounds, which could have been a fast break for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Bucks, oh, wow, Middleton, that was a beautiful through the legs bounce pass by Chris Middleton to a wide open Drew Holiday. And nice job by the Bucks. They've run the lanes very well in their fast breaks. The Lakers still are scoreless in the fast break, but yet the Bucks are down 8, and it's because the Lakers are hitting their threes. The Bucks' three-point defense has been very weak, so they must be better with their three-point defense. All right, KCP to inbound, looking, gives the ball to Marc Gasol, gets wide open for 3, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Chris Middleton. Here come the Bucks. All right, here's Drew Holiday with the basketball. Drew Holiday drives on AD, goes up. He puts it up, puts it in with the left hand, man. Drew Holiday making an impact here in this third quarter, and the Bucks are within 6 again, 69-63. They give the ball to Schroeder, then to KCP, then to Anthony Davis. They give it to Marc Gasol on the left block. They give it to LeBron off the screen, faces a double. They give it to Gasol. They swing it to Schroeder. Schroeder drives to the middle, tries a Euro step, kicks it out to Marc Gasol, fakes a 3, tries to drive, gets double. LeBron James cuts to the basket. He gets blocked by Giannis Antetokounmpo, and they call a 4th foul on Giannis Antetokounmpo when he thought he got that ball clean. Now it's 4 fast break points because you're ahead. That's why, G-Money. Remember, my stream is not ahead. Was that a foul or was that clean? You be the judge. Giannis is going to have to take a seat. Wait, what they just call? They called the foul on LeBron? They called the offensive foul? Did they say he pushed off? All right, anyway, Chris Middleton with the ball. Chris Middleton comes around, crosses over, gets to his spot, shoots it. Oh, Giannis, yeah, that's a good call. That should be offensive interference. Oh, but they call a foul. Wow, what is going on here? No more excuses for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have Holiday now. If they can't win now, fire the coach. All right, man. So 69-63 is the score. Middleton at the free throw line. That one championship got docked. Way more opportunities as a head coach than one would expect. He's not even on Spoelstra's level. I agree. Excuse me. As Middleton misses the free throw, Bruce Brown needs more minutes. I agree. They don't even give Rick Carlisle the same respect as a head coach the way they do Doc. And Rick is a way more effective coach, but they want to cry racism when black coaches get fired. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Anthony L. God almighty. It's like I hear myself speak. It's like I'm talking to a wall when I keep mentioning this stuff, man. LeBron James with the ball. They give it to Anthony Davis on the right side of the floor, right at the elbow, at the wing elbow. Anthony Davis makes his move, goes right, and he draws the foul on. It looks like it's going to be on Drew Holiday, so he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Thank you, Anthony L. All the facts. G-Money says they got 4 fast break points now. Giannis needs a whole summer with Hakeem. Facts. Oh, now you realize it, G-Money, that they may have to trade Chris Middleton. I told you, Middleton's a number 3. He's not even a number 2. AD, 13 points, 6 out of 11 from the field, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Yo, AD's rebounding does not feel his rebounding's kind of gone down. Makes the free throw 70-64. Glenn Rivers, we can't call him Doc no more. There's only one Doc, and it's Dr. J. Terry Stotts is worse than Doc Rivers, in my opinion. Oh, man, that's a big clank by AD as he misses the free throw. 70-64. All right, man, they give the ball to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nice bounce pass to Middleton on the reverse. Good contest by LeBron James to be able to force the miss. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. 70-64 is the score. Dennis Schroeder shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit. Rebounds to Drew Holiday. Here come the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo gives it to Middleton. Wide open. Good job with the extra pass for DiVincenzo, and he knocks down three-pointer. And we have a timeout by Frank Vogel with 8:24 remaining in the third quarter. And the score is 70-67. Wait, they show 64. It should be 67. Hopefully they update that score. Score is 70-67. We got 8:24 remaining right now in this third quarter. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. We're out of timeout. Ryan says, Lewis, do you think AD is still in his feelings? Wait, what do you mean? Dr. J is underrated. Okay, but G Money, you say that all the time. I think everybody knows that Dr. J was a great athletic player. Everybody knows that. The only young people who never got to see Dr. J play don't know that, but pretty much everybody on the stream knows who Dr. J was about. Dr. J was the real deal. So I think we don't need to say something that we already know. So we know Dr. J. Dr. J is one of the more underrated players in NBA history. I do agree with that. Ryan Saunders and Luke Walton are garbage head coaches. Oh, if Dr. J would have won championships, if Dr. J spent his whole career in the NBA, this dude definitely is one of the all-time greats. And it's crazy. You know what's so crazy? Dr. J's in the top 15, and the man only spent half of his career in the ABA. Could you imagine if like Jay said, imagine if he was in the NBA his whole career? Just imagine. Oh, no, you have to combine the ABA years. We're just saying that if Dr. J was in the NBA, he'd be much more considered. People forget, though, he helped the NBA what it is today because, remember, all the talented players were in the ABA during the 70s. Oh, no, they're terrible. Neither one of those guys can make adjustments. Do you know if the Lakers fixed that Dennis AD problem? I don't think so yet because he's still starting. All right, man. So we are still at a commercial break. Let's take a look at the schedule for tomorrow. Let me just look right here on the phone real quick. And let me check the NBA schedule for tomorrow. For those who are into UFC Fight Night was last week, but UFC 255 is on this Saturday. We got Dustin Poirier going up against Conor McGregor. I don't know who you guys got winning that fight. I'm actually going with, I think I'm going to go with Conor, but this is going to be a close fight. Just had to mention that real quick. That was a nice bounce pass by Chris Middleton. Okay, guys, rest of the schedule, we got the Pelicans and the Jazz at 10, and we got the Knicks and the Warriors at 10 as well. Tomorrow, we got the Bulls and the Hornets. We got the Magic and the Pacers, Rockets, Pistons, Celtics, Sixers, Nets, Cavs, Heat, Raptors, Hawks, Timberwolves, Mavs, Spurs, Knicks, Kings, Thunder, Clippers, Nuggets, Suns. All right, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's KCP. Tries to elude. They give it to LeBron James. LeBron James in the post. LeBron James in the post. Takes a turnaround jump shot. He can't hit. Spins out. Offensive rebound, Marc Gasol. They kick it out to KCP for three, and he drains it. KCP from downtown, and the Lakers lead 73-67 in the third quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the ball. They give it to Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gives it to they try to give it to him, but Anthony Davis with the steal. The Lakers with a 4-on-1. LeBron kicks it out to KCP open for three. It looks like he drained it because it looked on target. And now we have a 76-67 game. KCP is red hot. 6 out of 7 from the three-point range. It looks like my stream went out again. So let me just, I'm just going to try to see if I can get the stream back on. But yes, it is a 76. Let me see if I can try to get this back. Okay, Dante DiVincenzo just scored, so we got a 76-70 ball game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. They give the ball to LeBron James. LeBron James goes for the scoop layup. He scores. LeBron James now with 19 points. Actually, no, 22 points, and the Lakers lead 78-70. And Drew Holiday tried to go up. He doesn't get a foul call. No foul. Anthony Davis fakes a three off the pass for LeBron. He goes up for the hook, but he misses badly. Rebound is to Dante DiVincenzo. 78-70 is the score third quarter right now. Lakers lead by 8. All right, man. They give the ball to Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton, Giannis checks back into the game, shoots the three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebound is to KCP. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. Wow, caught the Bucks defense falling asleep, and looks like we got ourselves a foul. Looks like we got ourselves a timeout. Was it a timeout by the Lakers? It looks like that's what it was. Looks like it's going to be a timeout by the Lakers with 5:23 remaining. So with 5:23 remaining, we have ourselves a 78-70 ball game. Lakers up by 8 right now. Smash the like and make sure to hit that subscribe. What is going on in the chat? Oh, yeah. KCP is streaky tonight. Yeah, he's making the shots. Giannis needs to put more arc and shoot the ball with confidence. He's shooting 29% from downtown. I don't think it's about confidence. I think it's more so that he needs to change his mechanics in his shot because he's been more willing to take the three. It's just he has to change his mechanic because even when he shoots his mid-range shot, it looks ugly. It's like what Anthony L said. He needs to spend an entire summer with Hakeem. He really does. He really does. So Giannis actually shot decent from 3 in his rookie year, but it's gone downhill since. I don't think he took a lot of 3. I don't think he attempted a lot of 3s, but no, G-Money. Giannis needs to train with Hakeem during this offseason and work on his post game and footwork, which to me he doesn't really have. I told you, he's to me acting like the East Coast version of LeBron James right now. The problem with him is that he's gotten away with his style of play. I agree, though. Giannis needs to back down in the paint and improve. No. G-Money, you're not making any sense, bro. You're not making any sense. Giannis is already strong. He needs to improve just his post game. That's it. He needs to improve his post game. He needs to improve his footwork. He doesn't need to improve his strength. The man is 250 pounds already. He doesn't need to improve his strength. He needs to improve his footwork, his post game, and change his mechanics in his shooting. He does that. He could score from anywhere on the floor. You're talking about a very scary Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the funny thing is, he's 25 years old and is a back-to-back MVP winner. He's kind of trending towards LeBron James type of a career. Difference is he has a Defensive Player of the Year at 25 years old. That's the difference. Anyway, shout out to Drake Sarvansky. He says the Lakers are in the lead. Absolutely, yes. They lead by 8 right now in the third quarter, 78-70. The Lakers come in at 11-4, while the Bucks come in at 9-5. On the young season. We are 14 to 15 games in. But some of these teams getting canceled due to these restrictions is just, I don't know, it's not great. So every single time you're thinking you're going to do a game, it ends up not happening. So like I said before, guys, Pelicans versus Jazz coming up next, and the Knicks and the Warriors both at 10. I wonder if Hakeem still trains players. That tells you something. Kobe/Back Mamba had great footwork, post moves, and still wanted to work with Hakeem to improve his footwork. That's how you get better. You might be a complete player, but you still feel like you could do more. That's the determination to continue to push yourself because you feel like you're still missing stuff. Jay says if Giannis does what Big Lou says, then Giannis is the best player in the world, and more than likely his team is going to win a championship. Giannis breaded his butter off that same one-dimensional power spin move. He has to develop and add more to his skill set. You notice why Pascal Siakam struggles when he does a spin move? Because it's raw and it's predictable because it's a one-dimensional spin move. That's why Pascal Siakam isn't going to be really considered like a top-tier player like that anyway. Anyway, smash the like it. With all due respect to Pascal Siakam because he's a good player. Anyway, KCP tries to drive to the layup, but he misses he misses on good contest by the Bucks. Here comes Giannis, full head of steam, tries to go through, tries to score the layup, but he misses the layup. Anthony Melvin made a great point. So did Jay Jeff. All right. So Alex Caruso with the ball. They give it to Kuzma. They swing it to Dennis Schroeder. They give it to Harrell. Fakes a jump shot. Tries to take another shot, but he misses in the middle of the floor. And Giannis wrestles the rebound from AD, and he's able to get it. Almost injured himself. Here's DJ Augustine, left side. They give it to Bobby Portis in the post. Goes to the face up on Kyle Kuzma. Fakes it with the head fake. Gives a shot fake, and then goes with the left-handed finish. But he misses. Ball spins in and out. Here comes Dennis Schroeder, shoots below the free throw line and can't get the roll. Offensive rebound. Kuzma try to go over the top, and the Bucks will get the basketball back with 4:26 remaining. Yeah, see, when Giannis looks like he shuffles his feet every time he tries to drive to that basket, and he was very short on that layup because he didn't get enough lift. Alex Caruso checks in. Goat Russo, I should call him. 4:26 remaining. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes DJ Augustine. They give it to Pat Connaughton. Rolls to the rim. Nice reverse layup he did right there. Try to elude it, and then Montrezl Harrell has no choice but to foul. With 4:18 remaining in the third quarter, 78-70 Lakers lead by 8. And Pat Connaughton is going to go to the line to shoot free throw. Damn, Pat Connaughton actually got stronger in the offseason. Dude looks like he's added more tone to his muscle. Yeah, looks good, man. Damn, Pat Connaughton, damn, he got beat. Yo, dude looking like a beast right now. Nice strong arms right there by Pat Connaughton. Knocks down the free throw, 78-71. 7-point game for the Lakers. That's why Giannis gets exposed in the playoffs. His game is too predictable. Yeah, but he'd be traveling on that Euro step. Notice Giannis loves to travel to Europe, right? Pat Connaughton with the free throw knocks it down, and we have a 78-72 game in the third quarter. The real why Jordan was a 6-time champion, because you could never figure him out. He has so many counter moves, man. It was unreal. And still able to play the team game. Anthony Davis with the ball, tries to get to his spot. Shoots a tough hook from the middle of the floor with good defense, but he can't hit. The Bucks with the ball. Middleton tries a head fake. He can't. Gives it to Connaughton. Then they give it to DJ Augustine. Augustine gets a Bobby Porter screen. He shoots the mid-range from the left wing, and he's able to knock it down. 78-74. The Bucks are within 4. Here comes Dennis Schroeder with the basketball. Dennis Schroeder gives the ball to AD. AD then gives the ball to Dennis Schroeder right back. Dennis Schroeder drives to the middle. The ball is deflected, but Schroeder gets the ball back. We got 5 on the shot clock. Caruso with the left-right crossover spin move, and he goes up. Wow, tough shot. Great defense by the Bucks. And then here comes Middleton. Bucks with a chance to cut it to 2 or 1 on this possession. Middleton gets the ball to Portis, then they give it to Middleton. Right block. Tries to spin in the post. He goes, shoots the baseline fade away, knocks it down, and we got a 2-point game. Milwaukee within 2, 78-76. Kuzma with the ball. They give it to Dennis Schroeder. He's holding it. 11-10 on the shot clock for the Lakers. Schroeder with the ball. Crosses over. Goes to the middle. Puts it up. Floats it. He scores. 80-76 Lakers. All right, back come the Bucks. Here comes Augustine coming up on the right side of the court, being guarded by Dennis Schroeder. Left-right crossover. Has to bring it back out. They give it to Chris Middleton. Then they give the ball to DJ Augustine. Right back to Middleton. Catches it in the mid-post. Actually, that's a little bit more the high post. He gets doubled, tries to get stripped, and looks like he got fouled as Augustine got open. Dang, if that play would have counted, that would have cut the game to 1 on that 3-pointer. But it looks like there's a foul on Caruso as Middleton drove right into the paint. So he's going to go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. And like I said before, if you guys have not, make sure to hit the like button. Again, does well for the YouTube algorithm. Got an 80-76 ball game. Chris Middleton at the free throw line. Here's the first free throw. Good. 80-77. I'll update the score if he makes or misses the second free throw. Middleton, 42 points, 50-40-90 for the second straight year. But he's shooting career highs in field goal percentage, 53, 44 from 3, and 93 from the line. And then he knocks down the free throw. So it is an 80-78 ball game. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. 80-78 is the score. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Sorry for that. Score was 82-78. The Bucks ended up turning the ball over. LeBron had missed a shot on the previous possession, but then Caruso gets fouled. So he knocks down the free throw, and it is 83-78. Lakers tomorrow, ESPN. Boston Celtics against the Philadelphia 76ers, 7:30. Then we have the Nuggets and Suns at 10 p.m. And then Saturday on the 23rd, we have the Heat and the Thunder at 8 p.m. on NBA TV. Upcoming national TV schedule. All right, Caruso knocks down both free throws. We have ourselves an 84-78 game. Lakers up by 6. Milwaukee with the ball back. So we have DJ Augustine with the ball. They give it to Drew Holiday. They kick it out to an open DJ Augustine, but then Caruso comes back to be able to close out. Good defense by him. So they get the switch with LeBron, and then they give it to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday with Montrezl Harrell on him decides to take a step back three, and he rattles it in. 84-81 is the score right now in this late third quarter. Under a minute remaining, Kuzma takes it all the way to the rim. He gets stripped by Bobby Portis. Great defense by Bobby Portis. Here come the Bucks. DJ Augustine with the crossover. Goes behind the back. Bobby Portis gets open. Bobby Portis drives. He gets stripped by Caruso. Gets the ball back. Kicks it out to Connington. They swing it. Oh, nice behind the back move by Drew Holiday. Kicks it out to an open DJ Augustine in the corner for three, but he can't hit. AD gets the rebound. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes LeBron James. LeBron James with the ball. LeBron James with AD screen. AD gets the ball. AD puts the move on Brook Lopez. Puts it up, puts it in on the running, sweeping hook. And the Lakers take an 86-85 lead with 19 and a half seconds remaining. And the Bucks will get the last shot of the quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Lakers with a 5-point lead. Brook Lopez tries to go up. He gets blocked. He gets the ball back with 10 seconds remaining. He's going up against AD, and he gets thwarted by Kuzma, and LeBron gets the ball. LeBron James with the ball. Goes behind the back. LeBron James puts it up, and they said no. And that's the end of the third quarter. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 3, Los Angeles Lakers 86, 86, Milwaukee 81. You're watching the Lakers versus the Bucks right here in the Fizzerd Forum, right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash a like. Continue to hit that subscribe as we get started for the fourth quarter. Let's see what's going on in the chat. But even Sean Kemp had a consistent 18-footer. Who would you take prime 09, D12 or Giannis with the same skill set he's has now? So did Horace Grant. What about True, but with Giannis's massive upside as a developing superstar, he should be a little bit further along in his development. That he's a two-time league. Oh, I was just talking to my brother because he had just came in as I was talking to you guys on the stream, and I was mentioning this. He was saying that he was really frustrated with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I was saying that I had to think about this. And people saying, "Well, he's 25," but now you got to think about it, guys. Giannis is in his eighth season. He's won 2 MVPs. And the defensive player of the year without really tapping into his potential. By now, Giannis should have really mastered the fundamentals by this point in his career. And Anthony L. speaking facts. It's unacceptable at this point in his career that because you have to understand, why hasn't Giannis developed his IQ yet? You know why I say that? Because defenses are building a wall because they know you like to drive to the basket. So if they know you drive to the basket, why are you still playing the same way? You're acting like if I keep playing the same, they're gonna finally take that wall down because they can't stop me. No, you can't be trying to play the same, trying to get different results. It doesn't work that way. I think what the Bucks should do is use Giannis as a center and surround him with shooters. Maybe that might work. If that's gonna be the case, Giannis is gonna have to convert his game a lot more to the post. That's gonna be treating him like Hakeem, like they tried to do with Dwight Howard. It just didn't work out because Dwight literally did not work on his skill set. He relied on athleticism. I don't honestly really think Dwight was the best big man in the league. He was the best big man because really what big man really was there when it comes to getting, he was giving you 22 and 14. That's okay. But with the praise that Dwight Howard got, he should be 27 and 14, which he never really did. 22 and 14 is To me, it's kind of pedestrian. The 14 rebounds are nice, but 22 points from Dwight Howard? No. Sorry. Exactly. That's the truth. Lewis, who would you take, D12 or right now Giannis Antetokounmpo? They tried that, but Lopez tried to shoot threes as a big. LeBron knows this, which is why Giannis is no threat to him. The only threat to LeBron fears is Kevin Durant because he has the IQ, skill set, and most importantly, killer instinct. That's the thing that people don't understand. LeBron's honestly biggest threat is KD. I'm not saying that KD's better than Bron, but what I'm saying is KD is his biggest threat. It's the truth. LeBron knows it. That's why when people are like, oh, LeBron locked down Zion Williamson, but can Zion shoot? Zion is not as skilled. So it's easier to defend somebody who doesn't really have that skill. I told you that gets run with the narrative. All right, man. So we got a score by DiVincenzo. No, sorry, that was by Bryn Forbes, and it's an 86-83 game. Markieff Morris with the basketball. He has it. They give it to he gives it to LeBron James. He's on the left block being guarded by Drew Holiday. LeBron in the post decides to do a turnaround jump shot, and he knocks it down. Do you notice that LeBron does nothing else but turnaround jumpers when he's in the post? LeBron does not have a post game. That just tells you that he still doesn't really have fundamentals. He doesn't really have a skill set. He does the same thing every time he's in the post. He takes a turnaround jumper. All right, so it's an 88-83 game. All right, man. Alex Caruso with the ball. Markieff Morris, they dump it to Montrezl Harrell. I'm going to say this. LeBron fears KD more than he fears Kawhi Leonard. Crazy to say, but it's the truth. Markieff Morris with the ball. LeBron James shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. So big shot by LeBron. And the Lakers take a 91-83 lead. So for the Milwaukee Bucks, we got Drew Holiday, Giannis, Pat Connaughton, Brook Lopez, and Bryn Forbes for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis with the ball. Giannis gives it to Pat Connaughton, fakes it three, tries to take a step back, can't. They give it back. All right. They try to bounce pass. Giannis has to pick the ball up on a broken play. Giannis goes up for the layup, and that is a blocking foul on Montrezl Harrell. And Montrezl Harrell looks like he got hurt on that blocking foul. No. I'm sorry. I know I can understand it, but the thing is, Kawhi is not the same defensively. And again, in terms of killer instinct, it's something that Kawhi kind of had to become. I love Kawhi. But LeBron fears Kevin Durant more. LeBron doesn't fear Kawhi as a closer the way he does Kevin Durant. If LeBron had a post game, then it would be more of the same. But I get it. It's all about longevity for LeBron. He doesn't want to bang in the post. Okay, so looks like we got a commercial break. Let me update the score for you guys. It is 91-83. Lakers lead by 8. Early part of the fourth quarter. Score is 93-80. What was it? Wait, what? Oh, no, 91-83. Almost forgot the score for a minute. All right, so we got an early timeout in the fourth quarter. So Bucks are down. They find themselves down 8. Yeah, man, just imagine that tandem of Kawhi and KD. Man, that would have definitely been unfair. Well, because he's got to deal with the scorer Kevin Durant, and then he got to come back and try to defend Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's not the same defender he was in 2019. Kawhi Leonard kind of picks his spots, and a lot of it has to do now with that degenerative knee issue. So I'm telling you right now, the one guy that LeBron James fears, it's KD. It's KD. It's not Kawhi Leonard. Believe it or not, it's not Kawhi Leonard. He fears KD. Kawhi Leonard is a great defender, but the thing is, how long is that dude going to last with his degenerative knee issue? The thing is, he's going to be on and off. It's going to be on and off. Drake says KD's killer instinct looks real good with a roster. They're showing them up. Anyway, Durant does have that killer instinct. I know they call Kawhi the Claw. That game 3 in 2018 finals told me a lot. Hell, that game 3 in 2017 told me a lot. I do think the 2017 was way better than the 2018 clutch shot. I would agree with that one because the dude hit that right in their face and the Warriors were down 2 on that shot. That's what made it so cold-blooded, that KD hit. And he hit that in LeBron's face. He hit that on the best player in the world. Kawhi health is why LeBron is not worried about him. That's the thing. That's why I say that Kawhi, he doesn't fear Kawhi Leonard because he knows about his health problems. That's why. The Splash Brothers could not buy a bucket in that game 3, but Durant took that game over. Yep. LeBron had the same fear for Paul Pierce during his prime. That's why he could never get over the hump against Boston when he was in Cleveland. Paul Pierce was one of the only few who was not scared of him. The thing is, Ryan, if Kawhi is able to remind people that Kawhi Leonard could definitely impact the game, Kawhi Leonard's going to get his respect. But if he continues to miss games, if he continues to low manage, if he continues to not play well or anything like that, then it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. It would be scary if LeBron had a post game. Absolutely. That's all I'll be saying. But in 2018, they were up 3. Right. I mean, it was still a close game, and that was a big shot. KD just, extended the lead on that 3-pointer. So that was definitely a dagger shot. Yet that shot that he hit was actually much more deeper. So I know about his issues with his knees, but it needs to be continued to be respected. All right, man. So we're back to live action. 10-17 remaining in the fourth quarter. Oh yeah, you already know, right? I think people put too much stock into what he did with the Warriors when you don't have to play as many minutes and don't have to create the offense. We all know what KD did on OKC when he had the responsibility. LeBron James with the ball, comes off the right wing, misses the jump shot. See, that's something that LeBron's not really known for that. All right, Giannis with the outlet pass. Brent Forbes with the fake. Nice play. Gives it to Drew Holiday, but he can't hit the corner 3. All right, man. LeBron James with the ball. LeBron James in the post. He goes up. You see, LeBron. You see, and you see LeBron. No, see, nobody noticed that. You see how he took Pat Connaughton and he takes a fadeaway jump shot. Do you notice that LeBron doesn't go to anything else when he's either on the, and especially LeBron likes to do that from the left side of the floor. Oh, and Kuzma gets and scores the layup, and now the Lakers lead by 10, 93-83. Giannis with the basketball. Bucks down 10. Giannis gives the ball to Drew Holiday. Dribbles all the way to the basket. Nice left-handed move and finish by Drew Holiday, man. 93-85 is the score. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. LeBron James with the ball. LeBron James dribbles to the left. He gives the ball to Markieff Morris, shoots over for 3, and he drains it. And we have a 96-85 Lakers lead. They lead by 11 in this fourth quarter. The game is starting to get a little bit away from the Milwaukee Bucks right now. And look, Giannis has not really been able to be effective. Also foul trouble. Brent Forbes with the ball. Tries to take a step back, but LeBron, closes out. They give it to Drew Holiday in the post. Drew Holiday, beautiful wraparound pass and nice lefty finish on the reverse by Brook Lopez. And we got a 96-87 game right now. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. LeBron James with the basketball. LeBron James comes off a screen. LeBron James gives it to Markieff. Markieff fakes a 3. He drives. He gives it to LeBron. Kyle Kuzma sets the screen, and we got ourselves an offensive foul. Don't know who the offensive foul is on. Or was it a travel on LeBron? I'm not sure. Looks like it might have been a travel on LeBron. I think that's what it was. Or maybe it was an offensive foul on Kyle Kuzma. But anyway, the Lakers turn it over. I'm surprised LeBron did not even argue with that. I keep saying that 2013 LeBron and 2012 are the best versions of LeBron you're ever going to see, in my personal opinion. Giannis with the basketball. That dude was out of this world. And Giannis with the basketball, trying to dribble. See, he doesn't really have handle. Then, oh my goodness, Giannis. Oh my God. What an awful looking jump shot. Giannis can't even shoot in the mid-range. That was above the free throw line. Look at that. Builds the wall. Look at that. Dude, he needs to change his mechanics. He has terrible mechanics. How has he been shooting like this for 8 years and has not realized that? It's beyond me. And they say this era is better? Yeah, okay. LeBron James with the basketball. LeBron James drives right, fakes, takes a turnaround jump shot, and he gets the roll. So LeBron James cooking in the fourth quarter. He's got 8 points, 98-87. Yo, but this dude stay front run, man. It's amazing. 98-87. All right, man. Brook Lopez scores on the float shot by Drew Holiday. So nice pass by him in the right side in the paint. And the Bucks trail by 9, 98-89. But you're starting to see that now Giannis has no impact because Giannis can't even attack the basket right now. Look, Anthony Davis misses the jumper, but you notice now when LeBron scores more, how Anthony Davis starts to get cold too. Chris Middleton with the ball, drives. He tries to kick it out, and then nice presence by Caruso on the defense, and the Bucks turn it over. They need to fire Mike Budenholzer too. All right, man. They give it to Caruso. He tries to attack the paint, but then he draws the foul. All right, man. So the score is 98-89, 9-point game. There's still plenty of time remaining. We got 6:34 remaining. The Lakers would have to really let their guard down to blow this lead. Again, if you have not, make sure to hit the like. But yeah, I noticed that every time I watch LeBron in the post, I noticed that he takes turnaround jump shots on the left side. Like he loves shooting from the left side of the floor. I've been noticing that. All right, LeBron James. I'll be checking the chat in just a second. Giannis has a terrible jump shot. All right, man. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. They give it to KCP. KCP looking for Harrell. Harrell in the post, going against DiVincenzo. Spins off of him, goes for the dunk, and he gets the dunk. And we have a 189 game. See, I told you, the mismatches Harrell got, he takes advantage. You take that away, he's not effective. All right, man. Pat Connaughton with the ball. They give it up to DiVincenzo, and he scores on the reverse layup. The score is 100-91 in favor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. Dennis Schroeder with the basketball. 191 is the score. Give the ball to Harrell on the block, left side, goes against Connaughton. He goes up with the shot, and he's able to knock it down. You see, that's how he gets confidence. LA leads 102-91. Montrezl Harrell playing very well today. Holiday, that was a tough entry pass to Brook Lopez, but Brook Lopez is able to dunk the basketball. It's a 102-93 game. And guys, do you see Giannis in the game anymore? No. Why is that? Hasn't been a factor. Giannis ain't doing squat. See? No impact. Dennis Schroeder swings the ball to Anthony Davis, fakes a three. He drives. KCP open for three, but he can't hit. KCP's been hot all night, but he just missed a three-point shot. All right, man. Here's Drew Holiday with the basketball. Brings it up. Drew Holiday comes off a Lopez screen. They kick it out to DiVincenzo. Chris Middleton shoots but it rattles in and out on that three-pointer. That would have cut it to 6. Here's LeBron. LeBron almost travels. Nice transition defense by the Milwaukee Bucks. Anthony Davis tries to post up. Good defense by Middleton. He did a really good job on LeBron and AD in this possession. 7 on the shot clock. AD gets the ball. AD, good front. Oh, see, there you go. Excellent defense. AD shoots it, and he can't hit. That was excellent defense by Chris Middleton. Excellent defense. All right, Drew Holiday with the basketball. Kicks it out to Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton tries to drive. He goes to the middle. And is he going to get called for the offensive foul? No, they call a block on LeBron James. So foul's going to be on LeBron. That was excellent defense as they showed the Montrezl Harrell dunk because he got the mismatch. Pat Connaughton, not Pat Connaughton. DiVincenzo leaned in way too much. All right, so we got a 102-93 game with 4:13 remaining in this game. Montrezl Harrell, 12 points, 5 rebounds. They inbound the ball to Drew Holiday, they dump it inside the Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis hits a tough turnaround jump shot, but a straight-on jumper, he's shooting air balls. What is with this dude? Anyway, he knocks it down 102-95. LeBron James starts to back down Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday with the hand check on LeBron right on the back, near the hip. They give it to Anthony Davis at the top of the key. Left side of the floor, right above the free throw line. He gets doubled. They kick it to KCP coming off a screen, shoots the three-pointer, can't hit. LeBron tried to smack it off of DiVincenzo. All right, here's Drew Holiday. They give it to Giannis. Giannis goes up for the layup. He gets the basket plus the foul. And the Bucks cut it to 5. It's 102-97. Here we go. The Bucks starting to come back a little bit. If you're the Lakers, you don't want to fall asleep now, because at moments when Giannis has not been able to be a factor, it looks like they're starting to run away with the game, but then the Bucks come right back. So if you're the Lakers, you don't want to get sloppy. Don't want to play down. Look at that. Giannis only has 1 free throw attempt tonight, ladies and gentlemen. One. So this is his second and third. This is his second free throw attempt tonight. So he gets the and one. Let's see if he gets the 3-point play. He got it. 102-98. All right, Dennis Schroeder with the ball. They give it to KCP. Then they give it back to Dennis Schroeder. Oh, wow. He faked the crap out of DiVincenzo. They try to lob it into AD. The Bucks steal the ball. They force a turnover. They give it to Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton with the fake. He tries to kick it. That was a bad pass. But Middleton with the crossover. Middleton goes up, and he gets the basket. Where was the foul? There was a lot of contact on that play. And the Bucks are within 2. 102-100. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. Tries to give it to LeBron James. LeBron James with a tough catch, almost turns it over. LeBron kicks it out to AD. Extra pass. Wow, KCP had all day to shoot that ball, and he knocks down the 3. Just terrible defense by the Bucks when they had the momentum, and now the Lakers take it away from them. They lead 105-100. All right, man, here's Drew Holiday with the basketball. Lakers up by 5. Under 2.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Drew Holiday stops, takes the mid-range jump shot. He can't hit. LeBron with the rebound. He's able to get it. The Lakers are going to look to slow down the clock a little bit and use some clock. Schroeder on the right side of the floor. Lakers up by 5. 14 on the shot clock for the Lakers. Gets an AD screen. Drives to the middle. Tries to go up with the left hand. And almost makes it. Misses it. It just comes out. Rebound to Connaughton. Here come the Bucks. They give the ball to Giannis. Giannis with a step through. He goes up. And what do they call? And they're going to call a blocking foul on Alex Caruso. So Giannis will go back to the line to shoot 2. Interesting sequence, man. Packers go. Giannis is a top 2 player. Clutch 3 from KCP. Giannis' shot selection is always questionable. And I'm sure the Bucks are kicking themselves. So it looks like we got ourselves a timeout. So the Bucks are going to try to cut this game to 3. It is 1-0, 105, 102. I'm sorry, man. But it's true. Giannis to me, when I watch him, it's crazy how he's been in the league for 8 years. Yes, he's still young and he's still got time, but he's been in the league for 8 years. Giannis thinks that he keeps playing the same way, that he's going to be this great player and that he's going to be able to win championships. No, what you're doing is you're exposing yourself for when the real season happens. And you see, I didn't like his mindset because he felt that this COVID ring was going to be the hardest of his career, and you didn't even show up. As a matter of fact, you didn't even want to play. And the thing is, the Bucks were looking shaky in that bubble to begin with, like if they didn't want to be there. And that told me, I was like, oh, the Bucks are going to be gone. They might be gone early if they fall into the wrong matchup. And that matchup was the Miami Heat. I knew it was going to happen. Montrez is the poor man's Draymond Green. Yep. I mean, definitely got to take that responsibility. All right, guys. So it's 105-100, fourth quarter. Let me go back into the comment section. LeBron James is not a top 5. Are you saying he's not a top 5 player in today's NBA, or are you trying to say of all time? I mean, again, it's your personal preference, so I'm not going to be mad at you where you got him at, honestly. When I read that article about Brogdon going to the Pacers and gave Middleton all that money, I shook my head. You got to shake your head. Chris Middleton is not that kind of player. But again, today's NBA, the CBA, the salary cap is the reason why Middleton and a lot of these middle-tier players are getting all this money. But let's be honest with you, man. If this was the NBA in the 90s, even in the early 2000s, those guys are not sniffing those big-ass contracts that they're getting right now. Dude, a player like Middleton getting $85 million for 5 years? It's like they say, man, no player is worth an amount of money. If an organization is stupid enough to give it, you can't be dumb enough to not take it. That doesn't bode true for every player. I'm just saying players who make money that I don't think they rightfully deserve. Joel Embiid has a better skill set than Giannis, not as consistently dominant, but in terms of skill, Embiid is better. No, Embiid's got skill, no question. Oh my God, Wisconsin welcomes you. Funny how they put LeBron and Tom Brady because Tom Brady is in Wisconsin getting ready to play the Packers for the NFC Championship. Bro, LeBron, 4 titles, 4 league MVPs. Tom Brady, 3 league MVPs and the 6 titles. I'll take what Brady's got. Bro, what's up with LeBron having that Reese's Pieces in the back of his head? Like, bro, you might as well just go ball, man. The very fact that Anthony Davis had to tell you had to fix your patch of hair, your hair plant in the middle of a game, which is why you had to wear a headband to try to cover that up, bro, that's embarrassing. Dudes are like, oh, he could do whatever he wants with it. I'm telling you, if this was any other player, everybody will be flaming that player just to let him know that he needs to fix that. I'm telling you, man, the bias be unreal, bro. Packers Go says, are you going to be streaming the Packers and the Bucks? Absolutely, I'm going to do that game for sure. I got to do that game. NFC Championship, I picked the Green Bay Packers to go to the Super Bowl. I just hope Packers go. If you got friends that are YouTubers, make sure they come and tune in for this game on Sunday because I'm going to do that game for sure. I'm going to do it. As long as I don't got any responsibilities, yeah. It's going to be tough, man. I'm just feeling the Packers. If the Bucks go, that just tells me that Roger Goodell's a hypocrite. Giannis makes both free throws because he can't stand Tom Brady, but yeah, he's pushing him to go to the Super Bowl. It's all about the money, isn't it? Gotcha, Roger Goodell. Anyway, Giannis, 23 points, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 big free throws. It is 105-102. Under 2 minutes remaining in the fourth, LeBron with a bounce pass to Anthony Davis. We're back to live action. They give it to LeBron. They bounce it to AD. AD in the post. He kicks it out to an open Caruso. Big corner 3, and he drains it. Alex Caruso playing big time shot right there in the corner. It's a 108-101 game. Actually, Giannis hit 1 out of 2. My mistake. So he misses the free throw. All right, 108-101. Giannis is open. Fakes a 3. Oh, wow. Y'all let him drive through. Well, that was terrible Laker defense. And it's 108-103. You can't let that happen if you're LA. Not when you're trying to win this game. All right, man. So 108-103 with LeBron James with the ball. LeBron James. What's LeBron going to do? LeBron James gives it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, left block, being guarded by Jrue Holiday in the post. He starts to feel a little double. Tries to give it to LeBron. LeBron with 2 on the shot clock. Takes a 3 from the forearm sign, and he drains it. That might be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 111-103 Lakers. Big clutch shot by LeBron James. 8-point game. Chris Middleton with the ball. Tries to lob it to Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he gets called for the offensive foul. That's going to be his 5th foul. And the Milwaukee Bucks look like they're going to lose this game unless if a miracle happens. Oh, now LeBron thinks he's Steph Curry. He's doing no-look threes now. I swear, man. It's like LeBron can't even be his own guy now for some reason. All right, so we're under a minute remaining. LeBron's got 32 points. He's played very well. I got to give him credit. 12 of 23, 6 of 9 from the three-point line. 44 seconds. LeBron James shoots another three-pointer, but he can't hit this one. Rebounds to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis kicks it out to Middleton. Middleton open for 3. He drains it. 111-106. 5-point game. 32.6 seconds. Bucks are going to try to defend this. I don't know how. They give it to Caruso. Caruso fouls. Oh, wow. Look at that. Giannis fouls out. So Giannis will take a seat. His night is done. He fouls out, and as he fouls Alex Caruso. So now LeBron thinks he's Steph Curry shooting no-look threes. Okay. People see, when people think that I'm saying things like this, they're gonna make it seem like if I'm a hater. But just look at LeBron's behavior. Yeah, I just want y'all to notice some things. These are the details that I pick up when I'm watching this dude play. Let me just Connaughton checks back into the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo ought to be ashamed of himself, man. Ought to be ashamed of himself. All right, man. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. DiVincenzo tried to get a steal. 111-106. I put the wrong score. Anyway, LeBron James dunks the basketball. And it's 113-106 with 15 and a half seconds. The Bucks tried a full court trap. The Lakers were able to beat the trap, and LeBron is able to get an easy 2. LeBron James with 34 points. And y'all already know what's they're going to be tomorrow on Undisputed for Friday. They're going to be, well, the Lakers took care of the business. They beat the Bucks, while the Brooklyn Nets lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's like I said before. The Lakers, give them credit. They took care of business. The Brooklyn Nets, they struggled against the Cavaliers. But like I said, I can't really make an assessment on really any of these teams until more so the 25 to 30 game mark. That's really going to tell me more. So, but like I said, give the Lakers credit. They did their job, and they were supposed to do. But do you guys notice, though, I feel like LeBron tries to be a little bit of everybody. Sometimes I kind of wonder who LeBron really is sometimes, because I told y'all, it's not that no-look 3 went in, though. I'm saying who's the originator of the no-look 3, LBJ King? It's Steph Curry. LeBron James has done 2 of them in what, back-to-back games? As Ryan says, the narrative always wins in that NBA. All right. This is what I keep telling you about. You want me to get 3-dimensional? Let me ask you a question. Okay, look, now they got a LeBron stat. Consecutive games with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists to start a season. LeBron James in 2011, 2012. He's done it twice. This season, 16 games. Oscar Robertson is the only other player to do it twice. LeBron James, 34 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. DiVincenzo shoots a step-back 3. He misses, and it's over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the Los Angeles Lakers win a hard-fought game. 113-106 is the final score. I'm not even going to go through the we could just talk about the analysis, for the game. Usually I would do this with D and stuff like that, but if you're the Bucks, it's really more disappointing on Giannis Antetokounmpo than it is on anybody else, to be honest with you. So this, to me, falls on Giannis. How about the Lakers? They're now 8-0 on the road. It's the best start on the road in franchise history, not even during the Shaq and Kobe years or Magic and Kareem years. The LeBron AD era have the Lakers at an 8-0 start on the road. So that's their best start in franchise history. I think they're the only undefeated team on the road in the NBA right now. Giannis can preserve more of his energy if he just stops shooting. If your efficiency isn't there, you got to know when to scale back, even as the team's best player. Brandon said, Lewis, I noticed, but I just don't say nothing. Coach Bud definitely needs to be on the hot seat. Pop would have had him bench early. I'm going to tell you right now, man. You can tell that Giannis Antetokounmpo is influenced by LeBron James. You can tell. Why? The difference between LeBron and Giannis is LeBron has been able to surround himself with players that complement to his style, to where LeBron James could really just play his game, and he's been able to get away with it. But at the very least, LeBron's improved his shooting, and LeBron is a better free throw shooter than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Even with Giannis trying to ascend, The issue that I have is why have you got 8 years in the NBA and you still have not really developed your game? You're trying to play the same and it's not working, dude. It's not working. It's not working. Nah, LBJ King, I think you're praising LeBron a little too much. AD was not the player of the game. LeBron James scored the most points, but I wouldn't say. Well, actually, no. Let me rephrase that. LeBron did hit some big shots, but let's also give credit to Alex Caruso. He played great defense. Don't forget that KCP also hit 6 threes. Montrezl Harrell gave you 14 points off the bench. So LeBron led the team in scoring, but it was a complete team effort. The Lakers were very good defensively. Anthony Davis really was a non-factor, to be honest with you. So I'm surprised that he's getting the post-game interview, but no, like I said, I got to give kudos to LeBron because LeBron stepped up in the fourth quarter. So Giannis is Westbrook 2.0. No, I hate to say it. I wouldn't even compare Giannis to Westbrook. I wouldn't even compare it. When I look at Giannis's game, I don't even see Russell Westbrook. I don't see Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is on that Oscar Robertson, LeBron James. The only difference between Oscar Robertson, LeBron, and Russell Westbrook is the most inflated, inefficient triple-double player. LeBron James could get triple-doubles if he wanted to, but the thing is, LeBron's style of play is that he does it at a more efficient clip because he doesn't take as many shots. And like I said, he's able to play his predictable style of play. Oscar Robertson also did it at a much more efficient clip. So Giannis, to me, doesn't compare to Russ. So I wouldn't call Giannis a Westbrook 2.0. These young superstars fall into the same mind games with LeBron, man. It's a mindset problem with these players. No hunger to get better in the offseason. It's like I said before. This generation respects LeBron so much that it's like there's really not. I don't really see guys other really than Kevin Durant and maybe a Kawhi Leonard that really take it to LeBron. The thing is, in order to counter LeBron, you got to have skill, and you got to be pretty good efficiently offensively. Who has skill? Kawhi Leonard, I would have put him there because of his defense. The problem is he can't stay healthy. Who's the only other guy in the NBA that can go toe-to-toe with LeBron? It's Kevin Durant. It is KD. It's KD. You look at KD's skill set, you look at the efficiency he does it with. People forget that a young KD was giving LeBron buckets. It's just LeBron had a better team, and then KD was not the KD that he is now. Yeah, you could say KD went to Golden State, but KD put the work in. KD put the work in. Could you imagine what the narrative would have been if Kevin Durant didn't win a championship? They would have been, look, you ran to Golden State and you still wasn't able to win a ring. And the thing is, if Bron would have beaten that team, do you think guys like Kyrie and everybody else would have gotten credit? They would have said no. LeBron went up against the Monstars and he beat all 4 of them. And then they're going to say, it doesn't matter who you put in front of LeBron. You know LeBron is going to get the job done. You could put anybody with LeBron and LeBron is going to beat them. That's going to be the narrative. Because like Ryan says, the narrative always wins in the NBA. But let me tell you right now, with a talented team, if KD's team could become the defensive, if they can get better defensively, because offensively, the Brooklyn Nets are in the top 5 in a lot of categories. Their issue is defense, and their issue is rebounding too. Believe it or not, their issue is rebounding along with defense. DeAndre Jordan, he either needs to come off the bench or they need to trade him. They need a starting center. Jared Allen was giving them 11 and 10, and they gave that away to get James Harden. While Jared Allen got then traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers as part of a 4-team deal. But that's tough. I told you, man. I call him the Durantula Slim Reaper KD Trade 5. They don't want none of that kid, man. LeBron and KD respect one another, but trust me, LeBron even knows in the back of his mind. I still remember what happened after they won that Eastern Conference Finals, man. Shout out to Dylan Savage. He says, how are the Nets going to get better defensively with only one big guy? Exactly. That one big guy is already lost a step. He just imagine if they had a Serge Ibaka. That would be nice. If KD was reunited with Serge Ibaka, he would have been a nice addition. And what Anthony L was saying, they need a wing defender. PJ Tucker would have been great. You would have thought with the way that Harden was treating PJ Tucker wasn't really playing hard this season. James Harden was feeding him that same body language with the way Harden was treating the Houston Rockets. I thought PJ Tucker was going to be gone, and he ended up staying. The Brooklyn Nets could have used PJ Tucker. They could use PJ Tucker. And it's really more so for the defense because they need a wing defender. I thought the Nets made a mistake trading Jared Allen too. Anthony L says LeBron makes chess moves. He really sits back and wait for you to beat yourself, and then he capitalizes. I told you, LeBron is an opportunist. He always waits for the right time to strike. Give him credit. You know, that just shows you he pays attention to what. That's why I said that when LeBron James says that he doesn't pay attention, that's a lie. LeBron James even admitted before to reporters he sees all. So I know that LeBron pays attention. You can't sit here and tell me that you don't think that LeBron James doesn't pay attention to what's going on. You just can't. Again, smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Jay says that's my only issue with the Nets. Their defense sucks, man, and Andre Jordan needs to go. Maybe Drummond can help the Nets. I think Drummond will give them I said that this is the one thing that Andre Drummond is actually going to provide for them. He actually gives them the defense and rebounding, and he's younger. So I should do that. Okay, salute to LBJ King. Appreciate you coming through. All right, man. See you later. Just imagine if they get Ibaka, it would have been an OKC reunion without Westbrook. All right, the game break is the Pelicans and the Jazz. There's Zion Williamson getting ready. Zion had 30. He's had 30 points in back-to-back games. Got to give him major props for that. Anthony L says the Lakers do a great job pacing themselves throughout the course of the game, and they don't panic when they lose leads. That's championship basketball, right? But like I said before, Giannis Antetokounmpo signed a 5-year deal for the Milwaukee Bucks. If this is the Giannis Antetokounmpo that we see in the next 5 years, you can forget Giannis winning the championship probably for his entire career. There's just no way. If you're not going to be able to improve, I just don't see any way that it's gonna help. I just don't see it. So if it doesn't work, it's not going to be able to work. It's unbelievable. Let me see. Brandon says the Bucks got their work cut out for them. They do. Zion refusing help from the mailman Karl Malone on working on his body. Why did he refuse? That wasn't smart by Zion. Did you see what Karl Malone was able to do? That Karl Malone was able to build his body that helped him be able to play and have a longer career. You know, when they mentioned the whole, longevity thing. Yeah, man. It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So the Lakers win 113-106. The key was the three-point shooting, and I think that it was Giannis's inability to be effective on the floor. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't feel like Giannis takes it to LeBron anyway. I think Giannis respects LeBron too much. I actually don't even know about Mahomes' recovery. I got to see how he does if he's gonna play on Sunday. Haven't heard much. They said that there hasn't been any updates on his on the concussion protocol if he's cleared to go. I mean, Chan Henne was a hero. All right, guys. So Pelicans and Jazz are starting soon. The Knicks are up 14-8 on Golden State right now. So they have a early 6-point lead. Hey man, if the Knicks win, we 8-8. That'd be nice. I know, Lou, and the best part about it, Karl Malone said he would have helped them for free. I tell you, man, there's just something about this young generation, man. I be telling you, son. I be telling you. Who's doing this game? I haven't done a Jazz game all season yet. This is it's Kevin Harlan and Reggie Miller. Anthony L says the Clippers, Golden State, Brooklyn, and that's it. No point in even considering any other team as a threat to the Lakers. Lakers are a veteran team. It's only a small handful of teams like that left anyway. Tom got those boys playing defense. Yep. They just gotta fix their offense in terms of players. We don't have enough. We don't really have shooting. Elfrid Payton to me's got to go. The Jazz are 10-4. They're tied for their 5th best start in team history. Reggie Miller kind of bores me as an analyst. I don't really listen to him that much. Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson averaging 44.5. They have the 6th most points as an NBA duo. New Orleans is 5-8, a disappointing 5-8. Oh, let me say this real quick. If Lonzo Ball is not careful, he's going to be out of the league. Because he's not even showing progression even with Stan Van Gundy, who I thought would be good for Lonzo. Now, even if it's still early, it's crazy to say, but in year 4, Lonzo's actually, to me, on borrowed time. I think he's on borrowed time. I don't even want to say that like that. But Lonzo's another player with all the hype that he got coming out of UCLA. It has not translated. Yeah, I don't like listening to Chris Webber neither. And I feel like Marv has become a worse analyst with Chris Webber sitting next to him too. Chris Webber to me is better than Reggie, but Chris Webber be boring the hell out of me too sometimes. Did I see Shaq? What did Shaq do? I know he ripped James Harden apart. Donovan Mitchell's been real inefficient. I thought Donovan Mitchell's game stayed in the bubble this year. Stayed in the bubble. Donovan was shooting the lights out. Wee says, listen, I love C. Webb as a player. I just don't like him as an analyst. Oh, he said he was a yes man. Oh man. That dude James Harden don't know what he's talking about. Lonzo's already on the trade block. Lonzo's going to be out the league, man. I'm telling you. It's like I said before. How do you get outplayed by your brother 2 weeks ago and he didn't even shoot the ball well? You played 36 minutes and your brother played 25 and he had a triple-double almost off the bench. And then a couple of nights later on a Monday, he gets a triple-double against the Atlanta Hawks. Youngest player to have a triple-double in NBA history. Shot the ball well from the field. But you out here giving me triple singles or just about every single game. And I'm not talking about Draymond Green. I'm talking about you, Lonzo. That's just crazy. Anthony L says that Lonzo had to leave Rock Nation and sign with Clutch to save his career, and they're on the verge of trading him. Oh, Leangelo? Trade him? Lonzo's the most overrated ball brother of the bunch. Man, I hate to say it, man. Well, at least Lonzo came out shooting and hit a corner three. Like I said, man, it just comes down to I feel like LaMelo has more dog than Lonzo. And LaMelo comes out aggressive, something that Lonzo just doesn't do. People are really trying to convince me saying that this era is better. And I see a lot of softies in the NBA. Back in 2008 to 2010, there were a lot of teams that you could consider that were contenders. Ooh, Zion, that was scary right there. That was a dangerous foul. Man, Zion could have hurt his knee right there. Anthony L says the NBA's caught up with Lonzo. It's a grown man's league. Steven Adams said with a nice hook shot right there. Lonzo Ball is going to be out of the league if he's not careful. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to put a close to this stream. Again, salute to everybody. Indiana's looking like a dark horse contender. I mean, they're starting to get healthy. They just got rid of Oladipo. I thought it was the right move for them to get rid of him. All right, guys. So it is your boy Lewis coming back at you once again with another video. I truly appreciate you guys for being here. Lonzo to the Clippers would be perfect. He would give them playmaking. The leader, they would still be missing leadership, though. That's what they're lacking. They need two of those. Rondo would have been the guy to do it, and then Kyle Lowry as well, even though he's older. These coaches are going to scout LaMelo too, so I wouldn't get too excited about him just yet. Once they figure out your tendencies and weaknesses on film, they're going to exploit it. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful night. Lewis Sports Network coming back at you with 2 games tomorrow. I think I'm going to be doing – let me see. Let me just check the schedule real quick before I close the night. Let me look at the schedule really fast. Let me see. Hold on a second. Before we close out, I just want to check the schedule as my Knicks have a 2013 lead on Golden State. Okay, we got the Magic and the Pacers at 7. Celtics and Sixers at, 7:30. The Rockets and the Pistons. I haven't done the Heat and the Raptors play at 7:30. Okay, so here are my games tomorrow. I haven't done a Thunder game all year neither. Trying to see what I would do. Okay, so tomorrow's games will be the Magic and the Pacers and the Knicks and the Kings. Those will be my games for tomorrow. And then Saturday, let's see who we got Saturday. Saturday looks like it's looking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games on Saturday. And then Sunday, Raptors, Pacers. Oh, man. I really do want to do that. I actually want to do that game. Wow, this is tough because I also want to do the Packers game on Sunday. But then also the Buffalo Bills are playing the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's like, I don't want to miss that either. Decisions, man. I got to figure this stuff out. But what I do know for Friday is it will be Magic and Pacers, and it will be Knicks and Kings. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of the stream. Have a wonderful night. Happy Thursday night to everybody. Hope you guys get some rest. Stay easy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Make sure you take care of yourselves. We'll be back tomorrow on, and you already know how I do. Again, I'm going to put the links up and put the reminders for the videos. Hopefully the internet is better tomorrow. But again, smash the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe. Make sure you guys are sharing this on social media. Let people know about the channel. This is Lewis Sports Network saying, I bid you adieu. See you guys later. We'll be back on tomorrow. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel. I'm actually gonna do the football talk. You know what? I might leave the football talk for Monday. I'm gonna leave the football talk for Monday, Jay. I'm gonna leave it for Monday. I'm gonna leave it for Monday just because of what's going on this weekend. But I'm gonna leave it for Monday before the Super Bowl. So Monday, I will let you. I'll let you in. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful night. Be easy, and you already know Lewis Sports Network. Ryan says we chat together, we stream together, family for life. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream, and I am gone.
On the pool. In the air, left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray keeps it downfield. It is caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.